I mean, that's
bone art
everywhere, you
So-
know.
Fucking noise in it.
Anyways, let's get
Anyway.
started.
You investigated the bone altar and realized a faint magical aura was coming from it.
And
Deciding...
I'm banned from Twitch.
Alright. You investigated the bone altar and realized a faint magical aura was coming from it. Deciding on what to do with it, you ended up with magical smacking it, breaking the illusionary magic it was emitting. The inability to focus on the trees disappeared with it. You did walk away from it before deciding to take your rest just in case, where some of you opened up about your past a bit more, especially Saren and Eleanor. Treating your wounds, chatting while resting, revitalized you enough to set out again. As you set out, you notice some fresh feline paw. The fuck? Fresh feline paw prints about the size of a lion's. But no beast was in sight. You safely made it back to Lindau after, where it became less safe due to buildings existing.
Well, I forgot I wrote that.
Where it became less safe due to buildings existing. You went inside the inn, where the owners were opening some space up for the empty to take place when a regular visit of doctor occurs. Regular visit is like periodic.
I fucking know I'm English.
Alright, you told them about the Golden Feller and toasted on their name. You've been told that the priest was out of town for the day and revised a plant to break and enter, which went absolutely flawlessly. No one fell face first in the mud at all. V and Proto went to keep watch quite a distance away and spoke a bit more in depth about their past. Meanwhile, Byra opened the doors and Saren and Elar walked inside to investigate. Nothing of interest was found until they opened up the hatch and heard some laughter and voices. Saren carefully peeked her head down and noticed a bit of light coming from behind the storage shelf. Eleanor and Saren went down and spotted two drunk people and overheard them saying it was worth digging this hole for the free wine. Just to be scared shitless by Saren and Eleanor. Trying to escape, they ran into Byra and fell down. In the end, Byra took away the ladder for their escape, and Eleanor and Saren stuck some boxes on the hatch, leaving them there in their own sick. In their own sick?
Yeah.
TLDR, broke spoopy altar, got to Lindau, shared the news with the owners of the inn about the Golden Feller, broken church, locked in two wine thieves that happened to have Doctor way in. Also, lots of history being shared.
Nice.
Should just go for the TLDR. Just go full orc and then go.
Well, that's right.
Can't say that. Got to Lindau.
Alright, you're all standing in front of the church.
Wait, did me and Proto approach yet?
Yeah.
Right. Can I do a bit before we approach? Say one more thing.
No. Yeah. You can.
Prototype. Would you mind not telling the others?
Your secret is safe, friend. I'm very good at keeping secrets.
Yes. From even to yourself that you do not know yet. But maybe we'll find out soon.
I hope we will. But thank you for the talk, Fee.
Thank you.
That was a sick burn.
What? Oh.
Some even from yourself.
I didn't mean it like that.
How to tell someone that they have bad memory?
Alright, now you all gather up in front of the church. The rain starts to lessen a little bit. What do you guys want to do?
Hey, how did it go? Find anything?
You know, we found something. I don't think it was quite what any of us were expecting, but we definitely found something. We're also in a little bit of a situation right now.
Situation?
Are we in danger?
Not necessarily, if that makes you guys feel better. We just have kind of slightly, one could say, imprisoned two drunk village people in their secret tunnel basement, and they were stealing the priest's wine.
Then it was deserved.
Yeah. So I think we've left them some air to breathe still, wouldn't you say, Eleanor?
Yes, yes,
Is she gone? Would I miss her going?
definitely
I,
some
I
air to
don't think she
breathe.
said anything, but
Yeah,
she,
but I think she's grabbing
Okay,
her food.
okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard my name and then
Oh, no,
I'm here.
that's
Okay.
fine. I didn't realize you were gone, so I was
I
like,
I had to I had to put the pizza in the oven and I had
Yeah.
to grab it.
oh, no, fair enough, fair enough, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what did I miss?
I said, yeah, I think we've left the two drunk village people down there with enough air. I think we're just deciding whether we're gonna leave them there for the priest to find, or whether we're gonna introduce, show the priest what we found, or yeah, that's kind of where we're at basically.
Well, I do think if we did break into the church,
Yeah.
so we could say like we could just leave it there, but then he probably won't notice them, so they will probably die unless he is really into his wine, and then he will instantly go into his cellar.
Hmm. So you see the predicament slightly? We're just trying to work out how we can avoid being found out for breaking an entry
We
into a
can
well-respected
also
building.
make it look like they have broken in,
Oh, we could.
but then it would be weird that there is something on top of the cover.
Yeah, we did kind of
But
block
we
the.
can make it like that if it's like fell over and they just got stuck behind it.
Maybe we could also make it seem like we saw some suspicious activity, people trying to get in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can lie.
I wouldn't call it lie, it's more like
it is
just saying the
true.
truth.
Yeah,
Just not saying that we were the ones.
yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I'm down for this. We can say we investigated some suspicious activity and came across them, but we didn't want to let the culprits free.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why we opened it. Like the door was already opened, so we
Yeah.
because we saw something, and so we decided to look around what it was happening, and then we found these people in his wine cellar.
What if
Something,
they say that they went through the hatch?
yeah, probably shouldn't lie about the door, it would be too suspicious. Because even he would understand that they would most likely use the hatch.
Well,
Yeah, the other routes. Yes, that's true.
we could also throw down some drinks and food for them, and they'll find them eventually, right?
Yeah.
I do think he will find them somewhere tomorrow. His room is right close to it, so he would have
His
noticed.
his whole ceremony is drinking wine, so surely he would have to go down at some point
Yeah.
to find the more wine to give to everybody at the service. And there was a lot of vomit down there, so I don't think throwing food and water skins might be the best call because it might just land in there
How,
sick
how did you guys say that they went into the wine cellar?
through a hatch which Bayera closed up.
Oh,
Kind
correct.
of pushed them into the hole a bit more as they were escaping and closed it up.
But
so maybe we could make the hatch more visible. So
Yeah.
if someone walks past it, they would find it. We could put some footprints in the towards it.
But was everything as you left it before? To make it seem like didn't went through the
Well,
other way.
I did take the ladder out, and it's lying right next to the hatch at the moment.
Oh, that
Where you are.
There you
that
are.
should be enough.
Let's make the ladder lay even more visible, maybe.
I mean, it's on top of it.
Nope. I guess that's enough. Okay.
What
Well, I
time
do
is it,
think they
Wolfie?
will be fine.
Oh, I know, like 7 a.m. PM.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like so early in the night.
Mm-hmm.
I think they will be fine for now. We could put some rations down just to be sure so they don't starve to death.
They do have a
Oh,
lot of alcohol down there too, so like, you know.
They don't need drinks.
also, a quick reminder, because Lola mentioned it last week. He thought that the sending stones were already used, but they have not been used yet this day.
Oh yeah. Who has them?
I have the sending stone.
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's 7 p.m. It's not smart to use them.
7 p.m.
Yeah, it's like late in the evening after dinner.
Do you think that after she's eaten, she's in a bad mood?
I think she's going to bed because she starts the day early. Because I'm quite like, it was a pretty busy day, so I'd rather also go to bed.
Yeah, we should probably get some rest. Our resources are depleted. We are depleted. We have done what we could have done.
I
Yeah.
will walk towards the let's say the where Belra put the ladder and things like that. I will. Oh wait, Fee, can you help me with this?
Of course. Let me do most of the heavy lifting. You're still recovering.
And lift it up, open the hatch, throw down some ration packets into the vomit.
All right.
They're still lying down there?
Yeah.
Still unconscious. Probably like the water skin hits their head or something. Good, they're still breathing.
No, and they sober up a little bit. I got something to drink and I got something to eat. Let's put it down.
I think they are fine for now. If the priest does not find out, maybe we should check in on them occasionally. But I don't hope that's not what's wrong.
With the sound of the snoring that just made, you also think that if the rain stops, people could probably hear them if they'd scream out for help.
Alright.
Right. I think let's get away from the scene of the crime, if you will.
That's
More.
it.
Which crime?
No crime. We've not
No
committed
crime.
any crime, Proto.
Not us.
Just an
Oh.
event that occurred before us.
Yeah. One thing that I'm like pretty impressed about, they made this whole road, like this whole tunnel. How is it not underwater yet? Like it has been raining all day. Like how is it not filled up with water yet? I
Yeah,
don't think
how
it's.
have they made this structurally sound enough that it hasn't caved in?
Yeah.
Weren't they from how do you call it, the woodcutters or?
Yeah,
Probably.
they did have some structures, but looking at this hatch just being a hatch and it's not really clearly made and has been raining the whole day, should have been like really wet. Or maybe are the trees like canceling some of the water away? Wolfie.
Canceling the
I
water.
mean, I guess you could say that it wasn't flooded, but the ground was super muddy. But no one technically really looked that well inside, except for Saren. But she only saw like a bit higher up, so no one technically saw the ground. But yeah, I'm ready to say like yeah, it's very muddy, but it's dirt and earth, so a lot of the water also kind of sinks away. Also, I'm not a perfect scientist. I forgot about that fact. Technically, I guess.
They will survive.
It's a
Yeah,
fancy. It's a fancy
bit of-
world, okay.
Yeah, a bit of trench foot never hurt anyone, you know, just a couple toes amputated, it's fine.
Yeah.
That
Some
does not occur.
really bad antibiotic problems, but
It's a good thing the doctor's coming tomorrow. They'll sort them right out.
that's true. It's true. Well, maybe we can ask them if they have like supplies or something over, because I'm looking at like on my arms still, like I'm fine looking, but I'm still covered in a lot of rags and things like that. I can use some new ones.
Yeah, we probably could get some supplies if he has some to spare.
Nice. Off to bed?
Yes.
Off the bed.
So how's the rain tonight? Is it just normal rain?
It's calming down a little bit at this point. Might still. You think you would be able to find some shelter, but the ground would probably be a little bit wet still.
I'm fine with that.
All right, so the four of you go inside the inn, go to your rooms, pay.
I'm not paying. Let's go.
8 silver apiece.
Oh, so expensive.
Actually, make it 4 silver apiece, because you avenged the
I will
golden
pay.
feather.
I can pay for everyone.
I am already paying.
No, I'm already paying.
You're not paying.
No,
Nah.
I'm putting the 4 silver pieces down.
How much?
That's 4, right?
Yeah, per person.
Person. Oh.
Yeah, well,
then
if
I
we're
will-
sharing one room, how is it per person? Like, surely we just
True.
pay
You
for
guys
one
only had
room.
like 2 rooms, right? So
Yeah,
it's,
like
it
me,
would be
me
8
and
silver
Anna
then.
bunking up, and Proto's just sleeping in the corner. It's just
How much?
arrows.
Yeah, so it would be 8 silver total.
8 silver. Okay. I will pay up that amount because I got monies. Because I took the monies and then hid the monies. These kind of things.
Why, thank you.
All right,
Thank you,
so
Eleanor.
you do see that there are still like a few people in like the few tables that were left in the inn. You walk past them, say goodnight to the owners, I guess, maybe, or not, I don't know. I tell you what to do.
We've
You
done
go-
some bonding. Say good
Yeah.
night. Be not rude.
You go upstairs, you go into your rooms, and all of you fall asleep.
Get a bit of a long rest.
Not yet.
Oh,
Fee.
no, why? Okay.
Do you want to do this publicly or do you want to do this in private? The choice is yours.
I have another
Private,
question, by the
private.
way. Didn't we already paid for the beds because we went through the window?
Yeah.
Technically, you guys hadn't paid yet back
They-
then.
Okay,
We
but-
just
then-
went through a random person's room's window.
It's already in the rooms and then we came back to pay.
You technically still had like the keys, but like technically you have to pay like every night.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay.
You know, we were just cleaning up, cleaning our silver coins, making sure they're extra shiny.
Alright, but is it character specific?
Very.
Alright, private then.
Also, Sarah, the moment you transform back, you notice that you still have mud on your face. Have fun.
Wait,
You had to say
I-
that.
you know, I quickly go up to the room and I'm like,
Good for the
wait,
sleeping mask.
surely, wouldn't they have questioned us coming through the main entrance if we're not? Do you know what I mean?
They didn't
Oh.
particularly pay attention to you guys before.
Technically, you were the only one that didn't go out through the main entrance.
Yeah.
The only suspicious person here.
With mud on their face.
I mean, like, oh, that was a bit of a wild evening.
Um,
Like,
me-
wow.
Sharon's vent, she says.
Me and Fee will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Good luck, have fun.
Sheesh.
All right. Oh, this is not going to be on stream. Oh, whatever. Anyways, so you go to sleep, or whatever the fuck you do, technically.
Rest
You're resting against a tree. You have your eyes closed. Suddenly, your rest gets disturbed by a loud thunder. And as you open your eyes, you still see everything as normal, kind of, but something feels different. Uh, you're not instantly sure what it is, but it does have this familiar feeling to it. And as you start looking around, you notice the silvery sky with its pastel colored whirling mists. Sorry.
Where I saw them, right? The deities. So
This would be the path where you met Jesse. Ish. It's different. You're still in town. Like the town still almost seems the same. As you're kind of looking around, you look to your right and then slowly to your left. And when you look to your left, you notice a giant tree standing in the middle of the town, which doesn't make sense. It has the two branches that you've seen this tree before. It's the tree of Kalimfor. You see the two scales on each end of the branches being held. So what do you do?
I stand up, take one more look around. I don't see anybody outside, right?
No. It's eerily quiet. There are no lights anywhere. It feels empty, it's silent.
Right. I will just simply walk towards the tree and put my hand on it.
Before you get to, as you walk closer to the tree, you notice a figure standing in front of it. A familiar person. With its darkened face, piercing green eyes, a square jaw, a long black mane of hair with silvery streaks going through it, but covered with a hood of a rope, which goes over. It's a black rope with a purple on the inside, going over a chainmail, and has a white purple belt with a tiger eye in it. You recognize him as Kalimfor.
I immediately fall to my knees and lower my head.
All right. You hear a very deep voice, both with your ears and with your soul, your spirit, as just the mere sound of his voice makes your entire body tremble. You started your path to redemption, I see. You did well dealing with the Grave Order folk, despite one getting away.
Worry not, almighty Kalimfor. Soon she shall stand before you, as you shall deliver your verdict towards her.
Rise for now, as he beckons you up.
I stand up.
I'm sure you will meet her soon enough again. But I think your path is gonna lead into a different direction for a while. I also see you made some new friends.
Yes, something I did not expect, but I've grown fond of them in this such a short time.
Well, if you
It's
keep...
not-
Hmm?
It's not your doing, right? Or is it?
No. Although I'm not too surprised that you meet other people with the dealings of Vecna. But I'm quite curious to see how they will treat your way to redemption.
I hope you shall walk it with me.
We shall see. That said, though, your work for me to mostly ferry the souls and deal with the fighters of death. You encounter enough of those in the future. Your next task, your next task.
Just doing that.
I- Yeah, sorry, I bit my tongue.
Or probably your throat's a bit dry after all the judgment you've given.
Exactly. But your next task will first to be confront your own past. And the moment he says that, your vision blanks for a second, and you're almost teleported to somewhere else. As you're suddenly inside the church of Nese. And you see the person standing in front of you that summoned whatever that was. And you instantly snap back as Calenfor continues. And he's suddenly like right in your face. He's like standing right in front of you, a few centimeters in front of you.
I instinctively like lower my head a bit.
Confront it. Conquer it. If you do so, I will make you a new offer. Keep running from it and avoid atonement, and Jise will find you again.
Yes. I will. But we do not have anything that leads to it. Would you might have some of your guidance?
This is your test.
My own path to walk. I see.
And I just gave you a hint. And as he says that, also a branch falls off the tree in front of you. Take this with you.
I grab it, inspect it.
So as you grab it, you see that it's a quarterstaff, which is about 5 feet long. It's decorated with a carving of a skull near its handle. And there's more decoration of candles lining over it and a couple of bells hanging on the top. And there's a tiny hook at the very end, which looks like you can hang something to. Serve me well. And the tree disappears. You're suddenly in the middle of the square. The rain continuing on your face. Less than it was before again. You feel that it will soon come to a stop. Probably.
So I was trying to say something back, but before that, I was back like. I will not disappoint. The path that I walked is in the past. May this path I walk me towards. I can't think of nice words to say. It's hard to do this sometimes.
As you turn around to go back to your spot, you hear. Fuck no, but now I lost the words saying that part.
Indie's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
This is your path to walk, but it's also your judgment. And the moment that you hear the judgment, it's like when it fades out.
If damnation is what I will receive in the end, then this is served. If the redemption is what I shall receive, then I will fight for it. With all my might.
You do not hear an answer anymore. But you feel hurt.
Alright. So about the hint. What was the hint?
The person that you saw summoning whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, that was the hint.
Yeah.
But the person was dead, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
There might be something about that situation you have to remember. And depending on what you guys do, I might give another hint. So, look out for that.
Alright.
We
Every time when we go on
back.
holiday, we always find people who live literally in a village next to
And
us.
you're like, hello. Fancy seeing you
Hey,
here.
that was,
Hello there.
I hope it didn't take too
that was a
long.
long conversation.
God
I hope
damn
you,
it. I
I
got
hope you wrote it
fucking
down.
changed, I took a shower, I made food, I got 3 kids, like what the hell?
I said it
Yeah.
could take 10 minutes and it was less than 10.
Don't worry, it was only ERP.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot my pants.
Oh shit, my socks are off.
If you guys want to go back into the whispers, you can, you know. We're
No,
just,
we
just
can do
chatting.
it here now with all of us together.
Okay.
It would be really funny. Both just grabbed a pair of socks and like, these.
Hey, nobody's free elf.
Uh,
Saya's broken for me.
she's always
What's mine
broken.
about?
Why am I broken?
Fee, you
I-
have something
Yeah,
in
I
your
see it.
inventory.
Your camera's going like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But then I clicked on it, it was fine. It just-
Okay, because mine is not doing anything.
No, I think it was a
No,
me
you're
problem.
fine for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us the news, or is there nothing to tell?
You all got a long rest.
Hey,
Nice, nice.
let's press the button, because now we can.
Oh man, I just needed all those hit points again.
Yep.
Oh,
I can target you next time, that's fine.
No, I'm good. I stay in the back for a reason.
So you're probably the only person I can regularly hit anyway. But you all wake up a little bit later than you would expect, with the time that you went to bed. All of you were quite exhausted from the long day, as you said so yourselves. So I would say you still wake up at like 5 a.m.
Can I do like a perception check on my stuff?
Sure.
On my belongings? What do I roll? What do I roll?
First roll me a 1d6.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think that's the same what you rolled last time.
I think it
Sure.
was.
So you actually, everything actually
Good.
seems to be there.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I see how it is. That's fine.
From what you think.
Yeah. That's fine. I just wanted a cat. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes.
Your liver has been stolen.
Probably.
But you all wake up early in the morning. It's very quiet outside, but you do not hear the clattering of rain against the windows anymore, or to the roof. The rain seems to have stopped. Fee, the rain seems to have stopped. You are very certain of it.
Yes. The rain has stopped. You got him for.
Thank you, Colonel Four.
Thank you, kind
Reading
sir.
the weather.
So what are you guys doing?
Good morning, lovely chaps.
About the morning, laddie.
How are we all doing this wine day?
So, early in the morning, she probably doesn't have food ready yet, so I'm going to the river. I'm going to wash my clothes.
Oh, I'm gonna join you and wash myself.
I'm gonna join you and check out the bottom.
I mean, when you guys go downstairs, there doesn't seem to be anyone there.
Nice.
Hello?
Keep heading
Hello?
straight to the river.
No,
Oh, no, no, no.
stopping.
I know where the towels are, right?
In the back.
Can I sneakily walk into the back?
Eleanor, you might want to not.
Sure.
You might want to ask.
So you walk like,
I don't want to wake them.
so you go behind the bar.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check for me.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no.
I with disadvantage. Let's go.
Are you sure you don't want to knock, Alan?
Oh, I'm happy. I can try and grab him. Oh, no.
Alright. So you go behind the bar, you enter the kitchen's door.
Ling 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 ling.
You, as you close the door behind you, you kind of do it a little bit loudly. And you start like looking around in the kitchen. You don't notice any towels there, but there is another door there.
Probably their sleeping quarters. I only knew about the back room, and that was the kitchen, nothing more. So there are no towels in this kitchen.
No.
Can I do what do I remember of her walking to get the towels and coming back? How long did that take? Can I do a history check for that?
Sure. It didn't take super long, but took like a minute or two.
That's pretty long. Well, seeing them here, I will. And okay, and what does the door look like? That's the only door left. What does it look like?
Very mysteriously.
It has a wooden door.
Does it have a lock?
It does have a lock. There's also a sign on it, like "Do not enter."
I think I overstayed. Is there there's no washing room, right? Is there a washroom in this
No.
building?
Saren, I'm gonna check on V.
Okay, that's fine. I'm like keeping an eye out for Eleanor whilst this is happening.
Can I do I know if their sleeping quarter is upstairs or downstairs?
You do not know.
I do not know. So if it's not in the kitchen and there's only one more door left. Is there upstairs a door with do not enter?
No.
Then it's probably their sleeping quarters. I will loudly walk away again. Because I'm not stealthy at all.
Who goes there? You suddenly hear
I don't hear where it's coming from. From the door?
from the door.
Oh yeah. It's Eleanor. I'm looking for some towels.
The fuck are you doing in the kitchen?
Well, there was no one here, so I thought maybe it's on the left of the kitchen door, but there's nothing here.
Please get out of my kitchen.
Well, okay. And I walk through the door again.
So there's two breaking and entrings in the day.
Look,
The other
right?
one was last day. It was counted in.
Yeah,
Within
that's
the
like
past 24 hours.
Yeah.
Within 12 hours even.
Long rest, or long
Technically, we also broke into the house of the two people in the forest.
rest. They burned home.
yeah, and neither was anyone for the priest. This is our first breaking and entry, and we didn't
Yeah.
even do it all the way
Well,
because we didn't even go into their room. You know.
Alright, so you go outside. Do you linger or do you go outside after that?
well, we don't
Eleanor?
have any towels, so
Yeah, do you guys like wait there? Are you discussing your situation?
And be like, I presume that didn't go well.
no. I thought maybe when I entered the room there was instantly some towels there to the side, but it's
Are
not
there
like
any? Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I was gonna say, would there be any towels in the room? Like, because surely they would know we'd want to wash. Also, like, would there not be a bathroom?
Well, I didn't have seen any. Like we do have a bathroom. I didn't see like a washing room, so I assumed that that's what she said. The river is the washing room. So
Mm,
I was expecting some towels like easily to grab, but they were not that easily to grab. And then someone yelled.
would be like,
And as you're discussing this, you notice what's her name again? the lady come outside. Is like, here's 2,000. But we need to have a discussion about privacy.
Well, I didn't want to disturb you, so I thought maybe it wasn't close, so I could grab it and leave you guys alone.
Yeah, but you can't just
be like,
go behind the bar
I'm
and into
really
our kitchen.
we're both really sorry. She spent a long time on sea. I think she's still not getting used to the whole, everywhere's on limits kind of thing. Like, just yeah, I'm really sorry about that. She's she's a sailor at heart, and so I think sometimes. So yeah, we're very sorry about that.
Yeah, just don't do it again. Here's 2
That's fine.
towels.
I'll grab them. Thank you. I'm sorry for waking you up.
Yeah. And she just
And then
closes the door and goes back to bed.
we head straight out.
Up to the river. I do think it's like the kitchen. Oh, I think that's still okay ground.
It's behind the bar.
Is
Aren't
Fee?
you a bartender? I don't think people are randomly allowed behind a bar.
Of course, if they need something, they are allowed to go out behind the bar.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. There is also a kitchen behind me.
Well, I guess you do come from different countries, so I guess.
Yeah. I'm come from a nice like how do you call it? A trustworthy country.
Far north.
Far north.
Anyways, prototype. You walk up to Fee.
I was wondering, is Fee like on the way to the river?
I'm probably still chilling at the tree a bit.
He would have no
So
clue that you guys are going to the river, so.
Yeah, but is the tree on the way
No.
to the river?
No, the tree is pretty close to the tavern. It's kind of behind it.
Well, I would probably like, hey Fee, we're gonna take a dip at the river. Wanna join us?
Oh, sure.
I think Eldor's getting some towels.
Oh,
We have two.
going with it.
Proto, okay, do me a perception check.
I can do a perception check. I guess.
Yes.
You're actually more like just looking around you than paying direct attention to stuff.
Oh.
So you don't really notice anything special.
You're not gonna join us, Fee?
I'll be on my way.
Right. Well, see you in a bit. And I'll turn around and I'll probably see them walking out.
Yep.
I'll probably join like 5 minutes later.
Alright.
Well,
So y'all go to the river. You wash yourselves,
fuck my socks.
dry yourselves, then Fee comes. Does Fee washes himself?
No.
No.
You seem very
Rain has
intrigued by that
washed my
question.
soul.
You what?
Always,
you did what?
the rain has washed my soul.
So seeing that Fee is coming, seeing that he's not going to wash himself, I'm going to like get a scoop of water, and I just smack it into his face.
Gonna make a deck saving throw.
Sure.
Shit. Alright. Ah no. I'm probably like trying to do it, but like my feet get stuck behind like a root of a tree and like just fall down. The water just falls on top of me.
Actually, you just fall into the river.
Oh, okay.
Slide down the river.
You like amazingly dodge out of it, and then you realize that you're like jumping towards the water. You're like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Me at the bottom is like.
You just kind of see Fee like coming down
Like
like
underwater
this.
for like 50 seconds.
I
But then
will
slowly
stand.
comes up.
I will stand on the water side. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
so you
holding my
didn't want to
hand
have a
out.
wash.
If you wanna send it.
I got them. I'm more impressed by my own ability to dodge it, but yet do not manage
It
to
wasn't,
avoid the water.
it was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but not my attention.
The ground is still slippery from the rain.
Yeah. But I immediately walk out afterwards.
Do you want a towel?
Sure, and I grab the towel and just dry myself off a bit. Still like wet ropes and everything.
All right.
Frodo just walking across the floor, the river bed. It's called the river bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or the riverbank. Oh no, it'd be the riverbed.
Riverbank is the
The side.
site. Yeah.
Yeah, I
All right.
forgot that
See-
he would be completely underwater, literally at the bottom of the river.
The English people
Yeah.
can't speak the
Oh.
language.
I'll walk up the riverbank to the out of the river.
And you very ominously see Prototype appear out of the water. Just first the top of his head, and then his face, and the rest of his body.
I thought you weren't gonna take a bath. Bee.
He tried to dodge some water. He didn't succeed.
It slightly submerged my face to stop the laughing.
I have changed my own fate.
He tries so
Unintentional.
hard, but don't succeed.
Oh, it'll be all right. I mean, Eleanor brought towels, right?
Only one
still
left.
see me myself clean off a bit. Oh, I haven't used it. It's still mostly dry. You can use it. You see like water dripping from my clothes.
Wow.
Wait, did so? Yeah, it's.
Is she frozen?
I think so.
I thought she was just it was trolling.
I thought she was trolling that. I thought she was just like,
What an ominous laugh. No.
I know.
Staring into your soul. I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's a long one.
yeah.
My father.
No.
He put a knife right in my mouth.
So, you guys left Baira, who was feeling a little bit unwell.
And we left Eleanor.
Is that a Five Nights at Freddy's hoodie?
No,
It looks like the Chica.
Oh, that's one.
it's an Aggie hoodie.
Oh,
I actually have that
interesting.
hoodie.
Yeah, you got like that?
But it's
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, yeah, you like that. I see.
I think buy this at my parents' house still.
I also still have Katie's. The one, yeah, I like that with a penguin.
Wait, what do you still have?
Katie is also a friend of mine. She had like the counter hoodie with like, yeah, I like that, but with a penguin.
Oh. I thought you said something else then. I was a bit like, crazy choice to say that on stream.
So, then I said what?
I thought you said something else then. I was thinking, oh, crazy choice to say that on stream. But it was just me.
Yeah, you like that?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
It's not in the gutter with that
Jeez.
one.
Okay,
Are you back?
yeah.
We
can-
back.
Welcome back.
I'm so I can't put my arm on here anymore. It's too high.
Who like?
Then don't be so high. It's that easy.
There we go. So, yeah, you guys are standing next to the river. It's still very early.
When we were done washing ourselves, I would like to discuss something. Maybe we could find a quiet place.
Eleanor.
Quiet, please.
But do not rush it. Take your time.
Eleanor.
Perception check.
Eleanor is gone again.
Oh no!
Oh.
No.
Make a internet saving throw.
Not once.
That one in a row.
You disconnect.
She's not gonna beat my 3 net ones in a row.
That was.
I
That sounds.
So I just rolled the dice again. I rolled a 1, a 1, a 1, a
Okay,
6,
never mind.
a
You
7,
beat
and
me.
8.
I think you were beating me.
I was like, this is
What?
impressive.
Okay, what would you rather have? 3 net 20s in a row or 3 net 1s in a row? No, what would you rather have? Of course.
It's like 3 nat 20s, but they're for like really unimportant roles.
Yeah.
Or
3 net
like
20s to one-shot one of you. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Or
I
just
mean-
one shot every enemy you throw at us with the wombo combo.
the wombo combo.
The wombo.
Resistant to piercing and thunder damage.
How about necrotic damage?
Yeah, that still hurts.
Necrotic fireball.
What do
Didn't do that
fireball-
right at fifth level, right?
No?
Ah, shit.
What would necrotic fireball even look like?
Green.
Me like black flame.
F.
F?
F?
It would look like that.
Oh,
Ah,
death.
I thought you
So
meant
you meant
like
like just F, like F at the chair.
yeah, that's what I
It's
thought.
like just a
Like one
massive
big
giant,
ass.
yeah,
That's
giant
it.
flying F comes towards you. What do you
Yeah.
do?
And then it's like the explosion you hear, you're like, can I get the F in the chat, guys?
Yeah, you
Uh,
gotta deflect it with an arrow at that point.
Welcome
hello.
back.
Internet is back.
No, it's
Yeah.
falling off and on again.
Oh no.
But you guys can just keep going. It's probably
Is it a storm? Yeah.
yeah, it's the storm. It's like it's only like when my internet is gone, it's two things. Or it's like a tree that's like almost falling down and taking the cable with him.
Oh,
Or it's a tractor that goes through the lines. One of those. With storming. So I think it's a tree. I don't think there's a tractor arriving right now.
That's so far north for you.
yeah.
It's like every like spring, every time, it's always the same. That's our internet for like whole 2 days to a week, because they just go through to the lines with the tractor.
Oh my god.
Sounds
But if they
Sounds
do it so
fun.
that, surely they should know like where the lines are, and like they wouldn't go through it.
They're not that smart.
Nah.
farmers, what did you expect?
Yeah. It's mostly like it's not really the farmers' problem. Like the farmers know, but they always have like younger people on the tractors who like learning and things like that. Like 16-year-olds who just got a tractor license, and
Those
Yeah.
youths.
they don't really understand that cable exists, you know.
Damn youths.
Damn youths.
Or
So-
I mean, if they're not being told.
But okay, it's for now holding on. So
Alright.
sorry, guys.
So,
It's not your fault.
so what are you guys doing?
You said Eleanor.
Oh
Eleanor
yeah,
is
Eleanor.
We did.
Eleanor, do you have passive perception of pretty high?
Yeah, do I? Haha.
Yeah.
do you?
So do I see a trap?
No, you see.
Yeah, I'm the trap.
You see that V has a new staff.
Oh, you guys went go that way. So you fell into the water. I am helping you up, and I noticed. Were you still holding your staff, or did you drop it?
I probably would still be holding it.
Okay, you're like scrambling up with that staff in your hand, so I noticed it instantly. Like, hey, did you have a different staff before?
Oh man, but imagine if you would have dropped it.
Oh,
Yeah, Prototype was swimming below. He would grab it anyways.
lost it in the river.
Instantly loses it.
Oh, yeah, you do know it's like a staff that has like a skull, like a wooden quarter staff, like the skull carved in it. On some branches are these candles with blue light. Some bells on it, and at the top there's a hook where now my old sensor hangs. That was on my previous staff. Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, where did you find this one?
I didn't find it, it was given to me.
Wow. Got some nice people then if they give something like that. It looks really good.
Good, yes. But different.
Different.
But thank you for the compliment.
Okay. Well, you wanted to say something about it?
Yeah, let's get away from the water.
Okay,
Like stare at the
let-
water for a bit.
Let me finish up, and then I can hang my clothes on this tree over there, and then we can go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Not to go inside the tavern?
Yeah. Where else do you want to go?
Wait, you hanging your clothes up and you just like walk through the town like naked to the tavern?
No, I have my dress on, you know,
Ah,
and
that's
then
just your
my
like.
I'm wet.
my normal clothing are hanging on that tree to dry, because those are covered in gross muck and other things.
Maybe you can ask Proto to like lift you up and give you a shake, if that would help dry you off from your river experience.
I don't think I would like that very much. Maybe, with twice with time.
Mm-hmm.
Do not worry, I'm fine.
No, in this weather, it'll probably rain again. You're gonna get wet anyway, so don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Also, a friend of mine told me you shouldn't shake people, especially not when they're young.
You know, don't shake young people
That's
or
true. If
babies.
you
Yeah.
Unless they have sinned, of course.
sin,
Uh,
you don't shake babies.
No, I do not mean the youths. I mean people of older age. Not older.
Oh, yeah, something like this. And I walk up to Prototype and I shake him a little bit. When you do something wrong, some older people do this with you.
Oh, okay. That felt weird.
To tell you that you did something wrong. That you need to
Well,
listen.
and I grab you by your shoulders and I go, and shouldn't have
Are
gone
you?
into that kitchen like that.
Yeah,
Like that.
like that. How hard are you doing it? Just
Not
like me,
very
or
hard.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
You're maybe a robot, so you maybe could like crush me. I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah, just
like
like
something like that.
breaking
Like
on his back.
yeah.
Trust me, my strength is not that high.
Okay, it's probably lower than me, so it will be fine. Or higher than me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a really low strength.
No, I have a very low strength.
We're not strength people.
I have
I'm
a
surprisingly very dexterous, considering I've done terrible rolls.
need strength, right?
I need it, guys. We can roll in the mud, it's fine. What more do you need?
Well, you wanted to tell us something about where you got it from?
Yeah, I assume we're probably in the tavern right now.
Sure.
Last night I was granted an audience with Adam 4. He was interested in the path that I have walked so far. And he's content with it for now. But he granted him but a fragment of his tree. The staff I now wear. But there's something more important than what I now wield. Where we met, you remember, the church. The being we saw. Said there was something with the person who summoned it, who now was dead. That the way to finding it might be that person. More I do
But
not know. Just this hint that he has given me. It's not much you go on, but it's something.
So I'm I'm grabbing my little booklet thing with notes. What hint did he give you?
The one who summoned the being.
The one who summoned the being.
But we saw him die. Yet there
Do
must
you
be
mean
something more to it.
do you mean the being? Which being are you referring to?
The one with the horns,
Okay, that
clawed
one.
like the
That
flaming
we
spear.
didn't. Yeah. What's? Are you sure it's about that, or is it about something older?
Well, Canon 4 has granted me the wisdom, and I do not doubt him.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, that's only
What
the
time
small.
did you get this meeting?
At night, I was still in town yet. I saw a different place wash over like I was still here, but also somewhere else at the same time.
Wow.
Like
I'm still trying to comprehend most of it, but that's what I saw.
like a dream,
It felt more surreal.
like a memory. But when it's being made,
It's difficult to explain. The feeling it gave me was not something I could simply explain. But it was a place where the souls are brought by Jisse.
Yes, say.
did you see Jesse as well?
No, I did not. Only Canafor had spoken to me.
Well, should we then head back to the church where we met?
That's a possible lead. I do not know where else we could find the remains of the person.
What about what we're gonna use before we leave or backtrack? What we're gonna use the sending stone to give a message?
You could
Yeah,
still do that.
we still need to tell about the golden fellas. Golden feller.
Alas.
Maybe it's
Love
better.
him.
How many awards were we allowed to say again?
25.
25. Maybe we need to make a write down in 25 words. What do you want to say to them? To
Damn.
her?
Golden
Oh.
Fellers is 2 words already.
I'll leave that to you. I unfortunately cannot write.
Who did it the
Gold.
last time?
Golden Fellers dead.
But Ira made a note last time.
Ah,
We could still wait for the doctor, see if he has any supplies, and while we wait, we could prepare the message.
Mm.
Prototype. When we were heading back to town, we were talking about the deity you want to learn more about. Maybe you could spend some time in the meantime carving its symbol.
I would like that. Would Eleanor be able to craft something?
well, I do need some tools.
You could simply carve it from wood. I have some tools, or some simple tools for that. But you would need to find a piece of wood yourself that you feel like that fits. But only you would know.
So definitely not that tree. And I point at a tree, a random tree.
If that's what you feel like.
No, definitely not that one. That one looks weird.
It's just a tree.
But it has a funny look about it.
How about that tree?
You suddenly see the
Point to
branches like
another one.
going down a little bit in disappointment.
No, no, that tree's way too many leaves.
So you're gonna just wait for the perfect tree?
When I'll see it, I'll see it.
Okay, and then I will make something for you.
Yeah. I just have to find the perfect tree.
I do have no experience with wood yet, but I can manage.
Would I have some slight experience with that? Because I probably would have
I
like
mean-
made some tokens for wood for like burials and stuff.
This is just
That's
a
very
slight.
simple.
This is just a slight carving of a thingy.
Yeah,
And
it's not like a very detailed
yeah,
wall card.
so
It's like
anyone could make this.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like a very delicate thing. Then I don't think any of you can.
Yeah.
But if it's just like a simple token, yeah, like even the child over there can do it.
but
You just point at shambles.
Well, technically, I pointed at my couch, but
To me, technically, he's pointing at V.
for
My
for
screen
me,
is-
there's nothing. There's no one there. So
For me, it's V.
yeah, same. But I think you should carve it yourself, prototype. Then it carries more weight. Carries your soul.
Oh,
I do have
I-
some. You can lend some of my tools if you wish.
I have a chisel.
You could definitely use that. I have a dagger and a sickle that you can use as well.
Thank you. I will look into it. What about a piece of wood that you carry with you? Does it have to be from a living tree?
No, it can simply be a piece tree that I've fallen from it.
Oh, I grab from my bag. I grab a quarterstaff that sort of looks like a walking stick with it's like a carved out like a piece of wood. It has like how do you say that, like a big lump that you can like hold on to. Would this suffice?
Yeah, it would. But be careful if that is important for you, so you don't mess it up. But I could definitely aid you a bit.
It's
guidance.
I don't have guidance. I didn't take it because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna cast guidance. Oh, guidance. That's not fun.
Alright, so what are the rest of you doing? Eleanor and Saren, I guess, in this case.
I'm bringing back the towels.
I am probably joining Eleanor, bringing back the towels, getting a little bit of bite to eat because,
Oh yeah,
hungry.
breakfast.
Breakfast, most important meal of the day.
So where are you guys doing the carving? Just like there, or
Where do you want to do this? We could do this inside or outside. Or any place you like.
well, let's do it outside
The
because
awful
this
color.
this walking stick reminds me of my time inside. So if I'm gonna carve it into something new, it should be outside.
You assemble a new part, you will walk.
Yeah. I guess I'll sit down with my chisel. Can I just do it with a chisel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
also will hand you a dagger and a sickle.
are you
Do you
guys
want me to
staying
do
at
a
like near?
crafting check?
Wait, so where are you guys sitting right now? No, this won't require a crafting check.
I would probably like guide him to the tree where I've been sitting every night. It's like a nice place, probably, right?
Alright, so
Totally filthy.
after you
Yeah.
go back to the tavern, just the two of you stay outside, two of you go inside to have breakfast. I would say some time lapses at this point. You also have been talking for a while. You had a wash, more talking. So a few hours would have passed at this point. I guess the first to notice would be Fee as you're outside. I would say at this point you also about just now finished the little carving. You can do a sleight of hand check to see how accurate it is if you want.
Then I aid him, like guide him.
I mean, yeah, but I think this is good enough to have a pretty decent
Alright.
representation.
Can be net
I sure, roll another one. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it got worse. You suddenly see it melt. No.
Oh,
But Fee, you start hearing some horse hooves. Like going to. I don't know if I know it. How do you call that?
It goes galloping.
Yeah,
Galloping.
Goes.
Are they doing a little trot?
Yeah, you hear a few horses approaching. Sounds like followed by a cart.
probably the doctor, I assume.
You hear a
Because
lot
we
of
knew he was.
you hear a lot of horses.
And the priest.
Yeah,
Hey, are the
he's
people
here.
still sleepy?
At this point, people like the lady would have gotten up.
Oh no, I meant not zombies, but you know, they're empty.
You don't know, there are people. You're currently actually, yeah. At this point, people would have been brought in with severe or different severities of the condition. Some are like completely gone, while some only have like the beginning signs, where they mostly just seem very aloof, very unaware of their surroundings. Kind of needed in guidance. The ones in between are pretty much unresponsive, but not to the fact where they are like completely gone, where they start drooling as almost as if they're dying.
Mm-hmm.
But
Looks like a fucking disease. I really hope it's not contagious.
Prototype, I think the doctor's arrived. Oh, may I have a look at your carving?
I'll show you the carving. On the it's. I guess I took I took off the stick part. It's just like the knob on top, and I carved on one side. I carved the symbol of Darien, and on the other side I put it looks it's very childish. It's like fuck. It's how a kid would draw a golem, I guess, like a little pentagon with all the shapes on the sides sort of wrong, with like a smiley on it.
No. Yeah. So it's very crude.
So I first feel like the front part with like my
Wait,
finger.
hold on. I'll actually draw what the other side looks like. Looks like this.
Oh, where is it wrong?
He's drawing again.
Oh, here, there he is.
Is that
And happy face.
Oh.
Because it's my maker's chisel, so I can chisel my own mark into it.
Oh.
I like exactly as you described it. Like turn it around. Ah, well, your soul is definitely in it. And I hand it back.
Like,
It's nice. It fits
well,
you well.
I will keep it safe, and um, I guess I will thank Darian for guiding during his craft. Thank you.
Good
And
enough.
thank you.
No worries. I'm here to help. Maybe
Also,
for next time. You could. You don't have to. But when you thank a god, you can try to put some more words into than thank you. It is sufficient, but gods are a bit different. A simple thank you is very little to them. At least some of them.
well, Lord of the Hammer, Smither of Smiths, Smacker of Anvils, I thank you for your guidance. I thank you a lot.
I'll show you sometime. It's effort what counts. But I liked it. And I'm sure you also liked it.
Dear God, these people won't leave me alone.
calling me again.
All right, so
Could we check out Doctor or tell the others?
Yeah, I would also love to meet the doctor.
Let's get the others.
at this point, Alan, Four, and Saren would have also heard them coming. As the two of you walk towards the front of the tavern, you notice that there's quite a lot of guards, about 12. One person that's being guided inside, which he has like a little, he has like a bag and has some glasses on, looks like a doctor. You see Ashkar, the priest,
Like a nerd.
and you see another person. Let me look him up real quick. A person with he has a very young face. As if he only just turned 20-ish. He has a little bit of a golden skin with wavy black hair that come to his shoulders. Pretty dark brown eyes. He's very athletically built. You can definitely see on him that he's trained as something like a knight. He's dressed in black and purple clothing.
Isn't it colors from Drycar?
No. And his armor is outlined with that golden trims and has golden buttons on it. He has shoulder pads with a cloak attached to it made of a dark fur. On top is arm guards. Anyway. Oh, and arm guards. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. He seems to be commanding the people over there. Or at least the guards. And he kind of seems to be looking around for a second.
Oh, what is he commanding? Like, you stand there, or like, keep watch.
Mostly like take care of the horses. Because they're quite they all came on horses, basically. And some of them are behind the cart, so he's just commanding them like, all right, make sure that they're attached, that they don't get away. You keep watch on the horses.
Damn.
You stay with the doctor. You kill the guy over there. Pointing at Proto.
Yep, you're the priest.
The priest is actually standing next to him in like.
Oh shit! The guy's in the cellar.
Thanking him.
Yes, let it slide. You don't know anything. And probably the room is filling up with people, right? When we were like standing at the door.
Yeah, so for you guys, you see the door, or people were already coming in, and now the door opens, and you see like a person putting on putting a little bit of a mask on. Has glasses, tiny like round glasses.
Man, this is contagious. I'm pretty sure.
No, there are also there are also two guards walking in. They're not wearing anything.
Man, this is like if this is one of the most horrible diseases in the world. I'm like, I think we're gonna die, guys.
No, but he just Doctor instantly goes to like the people to just like check on them. He seems to be doing a variety of tests of just taking vitals, looking in their eyes, like those. I don't think no, in their ears. Just making sure to check everything, checking their pulses, and then like noting things down in a little notebook. The two guards are just like standing next to the door, chatting to each other while keeping an eye out on the doctor. And then outside, Ashkar will point towards Prototype and V. Which turns to Daryl looking into your direction as like, so they're the ones? And he beckons you over.
Let's approach them. I'm curious to what they have to say.
Hello there.
Hello, I thought weren't there more of them? You said there were 5.
The others
Hmm.
are probably inside.
Yeah.
Oh, well, could you please get them for me?
Very well, I'll get them.
I
You
will.
accompany them for now, prototype. Now we'll head inside you're at the door, right?
Yeah, we've I think said approach to the door, look to investigate all the clattering about.
Can I do a investigation on the doctor?
For what?
Well, I kind of want to know in what way is he like treating them? Is he like really cautious because he knows it's something really horrible, or is he like just like grabbing things with his hands and just being nonchalant with the people? And
I mean, he's being gentle, but he's not like being super careful or something. He's not like trying to avoid touch or anything.
He's not a germaphobe.
No.
It's not a plague.
So he's
It's
like
more-
he's just grabbing the arms and just like testing it, but he's doing everything carefully.
It's more in a way like if someone has a bad disease, because I'm getting like really bad disease vibes or something, and they like get a little bit and they know they will work really carefully. That's what I'm looking for. If he changes like no, okay, he
No,
just does his thing.
he's not also not trying to cure them. He's mostly just like taking their
Getting-
vitals, making notes.
Yeah, getting information.
Yeah, and with your passive investigation, you can probably see a few notes where he's just like noting down differences between like last time and that kind of stuff.
Okay, is he really busy right now?
Yes, he's looking at a lot of people.
Yeah, okay. I kind of want to walk up, but seeing him that he's like going to all those people and probably new people come in, it's not the right time.
All right. You suddenly see
And
Fee
then-
coming through the door.
Yeah.
Well, would you mind joining us? Someone wants to talk with us.
Suddenly see Barry. Sorry.
Oh, shoot.
So
Jump there.
sure, fucking T-bone bell right that way. Okay.
Tries to go through the door a few times. Ding, ding like a dog with a stick.
Not- Belrat, that's not working. Turn around.
I'll grab her. And I grab her here and just.
What to say? Manhandler in.
That's the door.
I feel like that wouldn't go down
Sorry.
well.
Oh,
So-
sorry.
Looking at the like, it is the priest told this guy, and the guy is the like teller of people to do like the important person there, right?
Yeah.
Was it a young one?
He was pretty young.
Can I do
early 20.
Can I do like a history or an investigation check on him? Like seeing like what does his clothing tell me? Like what kind of where is he from?
Sure, do a
Why
history check.
History check.
Society?
Do a society
Right.
check.
We give in society.
I kinda also want to know like is his intentions good or bad, but I haven't talked to him yet.
That would be insight.
Yeah, inside. Yeah.
That would be
Yeah, but
inside, but you like.
I haven't
uh,
talked to him yet. I
yeah.
only see his appearance, so I don't think it will be inside, right?
No, it would be
I
society.
mean, you
if one-
can also do an insight check to see from just his body posture, like what his intentions are. But
Is it that not more investigation?
Nope.
no,
Would be inside, yeah.
Inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
inside.
Investigation is
I
more
will
like trying to
do it.
find out where blood trail, like us-
Clues. This
Yeah.
is like, are you sus?
I will do inside check then.
Oh.
Alright.
Inside is more like people knowing.
He seems to have good intentions, from what you can tell. He's just he's like kind of casually trying to talk with Proto, I guess, about just while they were like waiting for you guys to join in. As you guys
Talk to the
show
priest
up,
and
it's
say,
like,
no.
welcome. I wish to speak to all of you.
Hello. And we see the priest again. What was the name of the priest again?
Ashkar.
Ashkar. I see you returned, Ashkar. Nice to see you again.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Nice to see you as well.
could we maybe talk to you in private for a little bit? I'm sorry, it's something really quick that he maybe needs to know.
Well,
Mhm.
Lord
Close
R.
afterward.
Yeah, Lord Darrow
Oh.
wishes to speak to you.
Nice to meet you, Lord
Or
Darrell.
Daryl.
Okay. Is it maybe I will just go out with it. The Golden fellas have been fallen. We had the when we were fighting this early this like yesterday morning, we found him rather. It wasn't looking great.
You
So
kind of
I
instantly see like shock on his face. Like,
It's
The
a great
Grave
Yeah.
Order.
loss.
I'm
Grave
sorry
Great
Orders.
for
Order.
bringing this up like really quickly and now and something, but
wait,
we thought you had to know.
how did they die?
So we don't really are sure. But when we came there were a lot of necromancers, and they well, we saw their bodies. It's
The
yeah,
Grave Order.
They were stitched up together. Like,
Well, that's
Their
They
bodies.
created a
The
that's
remains have been put to rest.
not
yeah.
important. It's more they have fallen. I'm really sorry.
was
I
a
know you
very
talked
ugly
to them as
sight.
well.
Mhm.
what about the Grave Order? What happened to them?
One of
Oh.
them managed to get away, but we are still trying to find her.
And the
We should
rest?
go meet Canon 4. The rest has perished by our hand.
We basically murdered them.
We didn't murder them. We just brought justice.
I give
Yeah.
prototype like a little knocking like
Ye-
with my
Yeah.
shoulder.
You see like I mean he
That's why
got
I was
like a lot of information at the same time. So he at first looked he was in shock, then looked confused, and then
that's why I was thinking maybe
he showed a lot of anger the moment you mentioned the Grave Order, and then you said as you say like you killed most of them. You feel like you see this sigh of relief. Well, that's a lot. The Golden Feather will definitely be missed. They've been doing a lot of good work.
They
yeah,
had
they
great
have.
hair too.
Willis, right?
Willis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We did have some
Uh,
small leads. The lady who managed to get away was here in town a couple of days.
First a question about that. Do you think she's going to be a problem still for this area, or?
As long as the Grave Order lives, I bet they will keep causing problems and gather more people to join their cause.
Maybe
Mhm.
not this local area, but definitely nearby.
Mhm.
He did need to restrain her groups, so it will take maybe a few days or weeks.
I think
Do,
they call her Princess.
do keep in mind, you guys did get a letter about something for her.
I do have a letter actually that she sent to one of her things. But I would like to have it back. I'm sort of a collector of letters, and I give him the letter.
So, and he just kind of reads it and is like, very well, and he gives it back. Alright, so, first of all, you didn't get me a chance to introduce myself, but my name is Daryl Ardenta.
Identa?
I'm the Count of Ardenta.
Ardenta. Okay.
Mm.
What was his first name?
Daryl.
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 With a
Oh,
Y.
Daryl. Sorry.
Daryl?
Two R's or one
Daryl.
R?
One R.
And
Double
then
D
L?
R
off.
A D R A Y L. Daryl.
Double L or one L?
There you go.
Sorry.
One L.
Ah,
I got most of the
Oh,
names.
Daryl. You saucy mate.
Ardenta.
Sorry, it's a mean name where I am.
That's a good name for a dentist.
Wait, which name is the mean name?
Daryl. It's like, oh, Daryl, you saucy. Daryl, I think I'm stuck. I think like was like a British TV person who uses
Well,
that.
you're going to jail.
No.
Daryl
I
sounds a bit like
broken-ended
Kevin.
once.
The British jail.
only broken into.
British, not British. Actually, all of our jails are full. Thank you very much. We're not even putting our burglars and robbers and rapists. They're not going in there because they're all full.
He takes it
no.
here.
Alright, but anyway,
Sorry.
Ashkar was telling me great things about you, how you've helped dealing with a tree.
Tree.
A
That was
corrupted spirit of nature.
Mhm.
That was
Alright,
crying. It was a crying tree.
you helped apparently deal with the Grave Order, which is new information for us, I suppose. Oscar kind of like he as if he didn't know. The Golden Feather also told me about you guys, how you, from what you have told him, dealt with a situation in Neusei.
Nessie.
Neusei. I don't know how to pronounce it actually.
Goblins.
And
Commonplace.
that as well. Also dealt or helped with a merchant who got robbed
The goblins.
by
the evil goblins.
goblins, and then there was also some good ones.
Yeah, there are good goblins.
We sent someone there to talk with them.
Oh yeah.
With a
How
link
did
quest.
that go?
They love to talk.
Don't know yet.
We
Uh,
would love to hear the news.
Yeah.
been like a
I'm
day
very
or two.
fond of them.
No, you have heard
can-
about us.
Can you let me talk?
Yeah, I kind of want to.
That's in character, by the way. That's in character, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, so
I
sorry,
kinda
Daryl.
wanna, I'm like holding my hand out. I'm like, okay.
But yes, I heard great things about you. I want to formally introduce myself again, Daryl and Denta. What are your names?
I'm not doing my hand out anymore. I will just keep quiet.
I
I
will
got
shake his
distracted there.
head. So like, I'm Proto. Type.
Nice to meet you.
Like bow my head. I'm Fee, the Grave Warden. These are my friends, and I protect them.
Nice to meet you as well.
And a little flourish, I hold up my hand face up for him to, hold and kiss it, and I'd be like, and I'm Saren.
Sure, he'll do that.
Yeah.
She got the wrist.
Be better.
And then Barrier introduces himself as well. Are you still not introducing yourself?
No, there's no time anymore. It's gone.
Very well. Well, do you also have like a name as a group or anything by any chance? Because you seem to be adventurers that work together.
We did have a name for now. The Legacy.
Well, the legacy. I here, as Daryl Ardenta, Count of Ardenta, wish to officially thank you for all the deeds you have done, and wish to reward you so.
Another letter.
Level up. Oh.
And
Also-
how would that maybe?
Also, probably a level up. I wish to make you guys an offer to a piece of land in my area, which we will in turn for you build either a mansion or a keep. Kind of prefer what depends on what you want. But I do have a personal request that goes along with that, if you don't mind hearing that out.
Very well. Continue.
Well, you are able to choose wherever you want. This is my promise as the Count. But my personal request would if you could do it near Neusei. The reason for this is that town or that village is unusual far compared to most others. And I would personally feel the presence of either a mansion or a keep would deter a few more dangerous situations. Since we cannot always instantly send out help to help them when things come and pass, as you might have noticed before. Especially since they can't really send anyone to us either. And with that, since your personal connection with the goblins would maybe also help with that.
We do have something more to check out in that area.
Would we have to build the keep ourselves?
No, we are willing to do that. Depending on what kind of style you want. If you want to mention out of wood, that can be done a lot faster. A keep out of stone, that would take a little bit longer, as we need to acquire the materials needed for such an endeavor. Obviously, if you guys want to stay there and help design it yourselves, you're more welcome to do so, probably even prefer it, but it will take a month or two in time. If you decide to instead travel during the time, we will build it for you. You can still make some personal requests in my DMs.
Ready with some IDs.
Oh,
I think we need to talk about this together.
Yeah. Will you be able to give us a bit of time to just discuss and make a decision as a group?
Of course, there's not much of a rush. I do wish to move on in about an hour-ish, I suppose.
very well.
So,
We still have our answer before then.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Can I do an insight check on this guy?
Sure.
I don't
The
like
only
his
people
Homer.
we weren't suspicious of are the goblins so far. Suspicious of everyone but the goblins.
Goblins come at us with weapons. We're like, hey, what's
We're like,
up? How you doing?
"Friends!"
A person come up says, you want a piece of land with a keep? And you have like personal
We're
requests.
like-
You can like assign it to your Can I do an insight check?
You can do whatever you want.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, he said we can put it anywhere, so we can basically also put it on top of people's houses. So he's a bad person.
Yeah, let's
Well,
put the
not
bullets in the
that,
house and-
but it's hard to read him. But he, I don't know, seems genuine, I guess, from what you can tell.
Okay.
Seems genuine, I
Genius.
guess.
Well,
It's
my
hard. It's
first
hard to
thing
tell
was that, like,
exactly, but
he looks genius, and now he also is quite
Generous.
let's say it's 70% generous. In my
well,
book.
do keep in mind, like he does make a request. I guess I will add to it, like you do not like you will not serve under me or anything. However, you are still on my land, so taxation might be a thing or something, but
Nation is
Yeah,
theft.
just giving
not
land
as
away
much.
to people. Let's go.
Well, that I think I thought I did speak of this before the campaign. Is that I would at some point give you guys
You did.
a home base. So,
Can we have a vineyard on it?
huh?
Can we get a vineyard on it?
Wine.
You can probably do whatever the
Or
fuck you want
wine.
with it.
For
just
wine,
make
and then
it-
we can outsell the priest, and then the priest would
Uh,
we'd have to supply him, and then one day he might have a bad bottle, and then
Well, the request with that thing comes, as I said, well, there might be some taxation depending on if your village if a village starts forming more around you as well. For yourself, the taxation is fine, but if a village does end up forming around you or whatever, or the town gets bigger, then some taxation might take place there, which is mostly generally just food.
Okay.
Food and resources, right?
Yeah,
I know,
so
but, like,
in general, like there are quite a few villages around the towns, which are the main food in course towards the towns themselves. Well, they provide protection for the villages, but as he explained, Nuse is extraordinarily far away from any town. Like they're very isolated compared to any other village.
All right.
is it alright if we have a little break soon?
Yeah, I was
So we
about
can
to say like we should take a break now, so you guys can think of what you want to discuss.
Yes.
And then,
I
we
know
can move on.
I know my answer.
Skibbity bop bop bop. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my
yes.
god. Your answer's gonna be, I don't trust him.
I don't. No. My answer will be
Said
my
no one.
heart is in the sea. I will not get a house here on
You're
land.
like, give me a huge ass ship, and then we'll start talking.
Yes.
Ships are not in his domain.
No. So he's not worth talking to.
Wow.
I think
All
I'm gonna
right.
get a
I don't know.
cup of
Starting a
tea.
war.
Yeah, sea people against land people. Let's go. Feels like the North against the rest of the Netherlands.
Yeah, the Draker Kingdom against the. What are you guys called again? Actually, I forgot.
All belly bay. HKB. Of do you mean our
The Hanu
ship
Islands.
fleet
The Hanu Islands.
or my ship fleet?
You start a
The-
war if you want to. I'm stopping you.
The Rondo Imperial Fleet. We're coming for you guys. No, they're probably all the way on the other side of the sea now.
Who knows?
They are in the other places. The
Here.
other,
They're not in the other places. They're in the other places.
yeah, like the places we don't even know about. What time is it? It's dark time, right? Like what's the month right now?
And it's the last month of summer.
The last month of summer. Where did you write them?
Well, there should be a link to Fantasy Calendar in the pins of the D&D Kredanys channel, I believe. There should also be a tab with like an, I guess it's the Instagram save button or like a flag. And there should be a calendar with SC on it.
Oh, here it is. Dark. No, wait. Sorcember is coming. September.
What?
No, that's not the month.
Is that what you see?
I'm just looking at the months that you think of 2 month names with a tiny amount of lore and reason behind it.
That's
I'm
not,
looking at
but that's
those.
not the pin message.
Oh, that's not the right names.
Well, they're the
Only
right
one?
names, but there's like a pinned message with a link to Fantasy Calendar.
Oh. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh wow,
Oh, me damn.
year 107, man. Golden Rose is coming. Hey, hey.
Yep.
I'm just saying, with Golden Rose coming, like my fleet is busy. Busy.
So better not start a war, Eleanor.
Yeah, Eleanor.
Yes,
Because we're
buddy.
already gonna do it,
Jesus
so
Christ.
you don't have to.
That's true.
I'm going to the bathroom
Right
and
now,
rethink my life choices.
little lore thing about my Imperial fleet, of course. It's Golden Run. I choose this month, of course. It's the idea of the harvest of all the grain. The grain is getting harvested in the coming month. So my Imperial fleet is not only a battleship; it's now also stored for grain because there is
Wait,
too much
but
grain. That's a little lore thing about my.
Deep lore.
I put lore on my months of the calendar. So I haven't read everything yet. I did 2 months. Okay, what do we have? We have Nunda, month of the snow. Aftera. Apere. Okay, okay. New Flora. Ferris. Solens. Solcent. Yeah. Nye. Okay. Sally. Golden Ross. Lethal. Sorcember. Darkolus. That was it. That was it. I was thinking of getting some tea, but too late now.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Wolfie,
Yes,
I
that's
bought a
me.
game.
I have that
It's
game.
not- Yeah, I bought it because of you.
People
No,
are
I
buying a
was
lot
at
of games
home.
because of me.
Yeah, I got another game. Wait.
Oh, board games. Or
I haven't even
Yeah.
bought any
Hello.
games myself
nice,
lately.
nice drip.
I
Wait,
got
I
another
unplugged my
game.
headset.
I have enough
Did you
games.
just, no. They just jumped into the river.
I washed the product out of my hair really quick because it
Yeah,
was annoying
same.
me.
I also did that.
Your beard, right?
You have product to your beard.
Not today, actually. Because it's very short, so I don't have to do this often.
No, I don't know. My hair was very hard because I had a office day, so I had to do it properly.
Unlucky.
And I hate it because you can't go with your fingers through your hair.
Unlucky.
Wolfie.
Yes?
I got another game.
Martiatelli?
Is that
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Yeah, I just recognized this on the picture.
I found it for like really cheap.
Damn. We like cheap games.
We like
Wait,
cheap
what's
games.
this?
I got Wingspan for 25 euros.
Damn.
Ooh! Second PDF just launched.
I got
Session's
this
over,
one
guys.
for I think 5 euros.
Session is over. I have a new PDF to read. Sorry.
Bye. Yeah. But I don't really have friends to play it, so I buy it, but I don't play
It
it.
sucks to suck.
I have that
Yeah.
problem as well. Because I have like a game that I really want to play, but it's also like a campaign game.
Take some
So,
time.
yeah, and so you need to like use the same people over and over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And King's Dilemma.
King's Lemma.
King's Dilemma.
Yeah, no.
It sounds like those mobile games I always get an ad for. It's like you're playing like a king, and you have to choose between the woman or the baby, and it's like
Yeah, basically like four noblemen that manage a country together. So you have to work together, but you also have to like manipulate each other into getting yourself ahead or something.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Is it
That sounds
co-op?
hard.
It's like PvE or more slightly PvP?
It's mostly wait, what?
Like against each other? Is it like a
It's-
winner or is there...
Well, I think there is a winner, but you're mostly like working together because if you do not work together, you all lose.
Ew, okay.
Because you, as you said, you are managing a country together, but you want your noble house to get ahead of the others.
Oh, it's like that. Like a fight for the throne, basically, kinda.
I guess.
Like the ID.
Yeah.
Like the ID.
Game of Thrones.
Game of discounts. Discount thrones. Nice hat. Top of the morning,
Yeah.
you laddies.
So, but I get more creatures. Yay!
So I did game day at Sunday with friends, and one of them didn't show up, and that's okay.
No, it's
And the
not.
other
They
two
should
were
okay.
only they only want to play Catan. Like that's the only
Oh.
game they like to play, Catan.
You need new friends.
I need new friends, but all my friends are so far away. Like all the board game friends.
Same. Even if I've
Yeah.
Boyd and Joshua, they're still like a trip away.
Yeah. 2 hours.
Isn't Koen pretty close?
Koen probably takes a little bit. I don't know how long
Oh,
Koen would take.
I think
me
I'm
to-
for sure the closest out of everyone.
Oh,
yeah.
you're back. Okay, everybody's back.
Sort of.
Get your hat. Yeah, good.
So we now
He
have
took
like
off
a
his
moment
headset.
for... So do you have a moment for yourselves now, like...
Yeah, you can
So
talk amongst each
discuss.
other.
Oh. What is a count?
What?
Well, Daryl said he was a count. But, like, what is he counting?
A count
Well-
is basically someone who governs a piece of land. Not a king, but below that. As a land is too vast for just a single person to rule.
So he's pretty high up.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to have a new place to call home. Maybe we could request to have, like, make it have a workshop.
We did say we could have add our own request to it. So if that's what you wish to have, then we could certainly ask.
Or like a theater where Saren could, like play.
Maybe we should talk with this in private.
Maybe we can have a boat.
A
Boat.
boat.
Yeah.
Here. I don't know
Oh,
what happened to the trash camera.
what?
Your camera is booked for me.
Not for me.
Seems fine
I
for me as
think
It
well.
could be a little river boat. Aren't we by a river? We are by the river. We have a little river boat.
Little. Uh,
Oh,
I don't think
Eleanor
these
likes
are.
boats.
Yeah, but with a riverboat you can't do much. It's mostly
But-
used for fishing.
But like Byra, we have like a little secluded place away from people. You can we can also request a statue and you can blow that up.
Hell yeah.
What would you want, Proto?
A workshop.
Are we talking with him with us, or
No,
are we?
you're a
Well,
part.
for private.
We're private, okay. So
And maybe V can have a graveyard.
Small chapel would be fine.
in my mind, I'm not looking for a piece of land or anything. I'm more looking for like getting myself better, getting better in things strategically, and I don't think on one place that will be giving me enough
They did,
information and other things.
they did say would be free to go where we wish.
Yeah,
So we
so,
could still use it as a place to call home for now.
yeah, it's not like you
So
get
A
house
base of
arrest.
operations.
Yes.
Wait, if it's wherever, we could have somewhere near the coast.
Wait,
Well,
isn't like
on his part of land, so it's near
Oh.
Ardenta.
Right
oh
in
wait,
the
his name
cap
is
here.
Ardenta. Oh, that makes a
So
lot of sense.
where is Ardenta?
They're behind the
It's a-
Owl Kingdom.
So a little bit below Lindau.
Oh, there. Yeah, and we are. Where are we?
You are here in Lindau.
Lindau.
Or we can have it close
Mm.
to the. We can have it close to the water, and then
Yeah,
you can
little-
take the boat up on the river, and then we can shower the way that we like to.
Can I do a history check, knowing if the river is good enough to have like a boat or anything?
There are bridges.
Yeah, they're useless, right?
Bridges that can race, right?
Yeah.
Modern
Hello,
times.
raising
yet.
bridge.
Like yet. I mean, you have
I think-
Vera, she can maybe create that.
Temporarily. Or you can just, make the bridge go away.
Or that.
I don't.
Yeah, one way or another.
Just
It's a
just let Byra make a boat that can like race a bridge. Just like have like two hands at the front that just races up bridges and then places it back.
I mean,
I would rather think like having a boat that can jump over a bridge, but that would work as well, I guess.
I like the little
I-
Baba Yaga house, and it's like
Yeah,
the
that's
boat
what I was
has a
thinking.
pair of little legs, and it just steps over the bridge.
Baba Yaga.
That's actually quite literally what I was thinking as well.
Same.
Oh.
So I don't think using a boat on this river is any viable. Look, and then probably in this village is a bridge as well.
Well,
Yeah,
I d-
looking like the way of the bridge on the water, like.
I still think it would be good to have a base of operations, especially near water, because water brings life, and I like life.
I mean, you can definitely probably take one of a smaller boat that goes like underneath the bridges, but
A rowboat,
Just lay down on the ground so you don't hit your head.
a cano.
pretty much.
So, well, you guys know my opinion. But I think the biggest vote counts. I would understand that you guys want something like a workshop, especially you, Prototype and Belram. Like, you guys need to work on something. I would love to have a blacksmithing place, but getting those things is harder than you think.
Well,
And they,
I'm pretty sure he's a count.
I do think it's a interesting overthinking of like, I'm not gonna be rude, but how long have we met each other now?
Not for long, but
And how long have they known about us? Maybe 2-3 days?
look at what we have done in such a short time.
Yeah, we are quite a group, that's for sure. It's more
Okay,
I'm not used to getting rewards like this. At least not in our fleet.
but listen, if people like the safety that our headquarters could bring, we could call it the Legacity.
Sorry. Lego
Sorry,
City?
I got.
That's not Lego City.
No, Legacy,
Le-
Legacity.
Lego City.
It does sound like Lego City.
The Legacy T.
That's a quite statement, you say.
That's quite a statement, you said.
Okay. I would say let's put a vote with how we do it with almost all the things. And I won't be well, I would say maybe in headquarters could be good to have like a lot of paperwork there. So I don't have to carry everything like all the maps and other things. But it's up to you guys. For me it's not necessary.
I would like to vote yes.
I never had a place to call home, so I vote yes.
What about you, Byra?
Let's write him. Do you want your own place or not?
Do you want to blow up your own statues?
Okay, who's going to type it to him? I'm pretty sure he won't react. But
Well, I'm pretty sure I already know his answer. So.
oh, you know his answer. Okay. Well,
Oh.
DM cosplay like.
I'm not gonna answer
Role
before.
play.
I'm not gonna answer before Saren. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, but it's difficult. I've been on the road for a long time, and I've actively chosen not to call anywhere my home to have the freedom to keep going. But maybe it's time for a different chapter and somewhere to have a place to settle.
The road will still be ours. Yet we
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
be have a place to return to.
You guys making it sound like you're suddenly confounded to the house or something.
Maybe house
You
park.
are.
like you're free to leave it alone for like 3 months if you want
Yeah,
to.
you don't suddenly like turn into a housewife for me.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I've
like
just never owned a house. You know, I've not been a homeowner for a long time, hundreds of years even. You know.
Hundreds.
as a DM, I
100
will
and a bit.
also say this. It might be able to. It might also help with your decisions, but you can recruit people and have
Like
them
folk.
live there, like folk. Like
Oh, but I don't think we could take Folk away from like running the Goblin Town. Like, he's a leader of his people, of
Oh, we
his
need
time.
guards. All right.
Yeah, but Folk's a leader.
folk is just one of the first veterans that you've met. You're gonna meet like a lot of them. You can also hire guards. You can hire craftsmen.
Willis. Oh,
shit.
wait, never mind.
It's like it feels like I'm going back to home, man.
But you can also like hire craftsmen if you want to for things
Right,
that you
so-
don't have yourself.
Also,
Okay,
like,
maybe we should get some money first for that.
actually, in
Yeah.
in character, like prototype wants to have a job, or like he thinks like having a job makes people human. Like a lot of humans have jobs.
Your job is
So
gonna be
you-
mayor.
In his head, he's like the mayor of Legacy T. It's like
Lego City.
I
Lego
would, I would
Lego
vote
City.
for Proto being mayor of Lego City.
Lego City. I will vote for that. He can have it. Everything goes to burn down. I don't care. He's doing a great job.
Guys, we saved the
Mhm.
city. That was probably right.
Okay, so Saren, what's your opinion about the matter?
I sit and Sarah sits and is thinking about it, and it's like, I guess I'll vote for it.
You can have pets.
Like Maurice.
How about
You
Oh,
know,
we can have like a jail cell for Maurice.
Could you imagine?
I mean, technically.
I
put the
forgot
beast
to
in there
tell you,
We
Wolfie,
could hire like
I've written
spies.
actual Maurice law. It's like a long law, so I will remind me to send it to you because I actually have now written Maurice law. I feel like
Oh
I
my
mentioned it
God.
so much. I may as well write some law for Maurice.
How many pages?
You know, that's between me and my diary.
I know that.
I'll keep it in mind.
So what's Belra's opinion about the matter?
Mhm.
I know that at least Lolo thought it was a really cool idea to have a base. So
Okay. I think Belra would love it as well, so she can put like experiment there.
yeah.
Mhm. Have like a
When you say
soundproof
that, it's
bunker.
kind
I
of
think she fled her own family, right? Because he was experimenting, and then she blew up a statue, and then everyone got mad.
Yeah, she basically got her. Oh, I think she told you guys that she got like her own workshop to work in outside of
Mhm.
town. So this would just be another one, you know.
Just be another one.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I mean, we have a blacksmith, we have an inventor, we have an invention.
You're an engineer. You have an alchemist. You
Oh,
We
have
also have
Alchemist.
a cook.
you have a
How,
bard
who's our
and
cook?
you don't have one.
Yeah, in fact.
So you can hire a cook, you know.
Let's get this woman here in the bar.
No, it was her husband.
no, it's
actually.
her husband we want.
Oh yeah, that's her. He's the cook.
I think they're a bit of a deal, though. You know, they're a bit of a wombo combo.
But they don't like me. But they are not allowed to go in the kitchen without
I think
me
it was
because like that's
because
privacy problem.
yeah, you have to remember you were probably interrupting their morning routine, so you know they probably wouldn't be too happy about that.
Maybe they're morning people.
Yeah.
I would have seen them if it was morning people. I think it's strange that you don't have towels like
Would have
in
hurt them.
reach, you know?
Well, they don't have
having
a
a
washing
washroom.
room.
Yeah.
Not having a washroom.
I think
Kind of
washrooms
in
were
army.
very common back in the day.
I feel like we have to remember we're in a fantasy world
Yeah.
with literally called Dungeons and Dragons.
It's not called
Ah,
showers and
washroom.
bathtubs.
I mean, no, it's not called
I got
realistic
like-
1400s medieval style.
but like just with like most of the places you've been, you notice that like they're the more wealthy taverns have their washing rooms, but like
Yeah.
this
So
is
what is the toilet situation? I don't know.
they're probably
This is
All on the
true.
ground.
We don't ask these questions though in fantasy ones. We
Usually
don't
they have
address it.
like
they have a
what are they
Listerine.
called?
Listerine.
Listerine, yeah. Listerine. Sounds like fucking mouthwash, but alright.
Okay, but so you basically have 4 yeses.
Yeah. That was probably like I would have known, but so. I'm not doing the talking for this because I'm not. I still don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him.
That's fine.
Well,
You know what? I'm just gonna go throw villains at you guys constantly because you like those.
Yeah, but I was going to reach out my hand and then he like interrupted, like
You interrupted him 3 times.
bro. But he didn't even introduce himself in the beginning.
Yeah, he just
Because you instantly started an entire dialogue towards him. What the
No, I
fuck do
was
you
so
expect?
He
afraid.
should have been
The
patiently
priest-
listening.
The priest didn't want to go to the side. And
I,
it
I feel like
didn't want
Eleanor is
you.
such a spoiled brat.
Yes. I have. Information is key. I don't care about the rest.
And then it's like, right, we got business to be doing, and that's what we got to get done.
I don't care about the rest of you.
All work, no play.
Alright, but so what are you guys doing? Are you walking back up?
Yeah, we'll go back up to Daryl. Sorry, Count Daryl. Daryl.
Count Daryl.
Oh, Daryl. Sorry.
I'm there.
Where's my pen?
Wolfie's like, I fucking hate you, Hannah.
I hate all of you. All right. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
No.
At all. Ardenta.
All right. So while you guys are still discussing, I guess, there's two more guards that seem more local to Linda. You've seen them before, walking with two people in tow, which look very disgusting at the moment.
Like sick, disgusting, or
Yeah.
disgusting, disgusting.
Oh man.
Oh, those
if
are the
they-
people.
They kind of look like the people that you left behind in a hole.
Ah, I think he found the wine cellar.
Good.
Like
Oh, that-
whispering to the group.
Yeah. I said, and I whispered back to Alan, like, well, at least that situation has resolved itself.
I'm pretty I'm pretty curious how they found them.
Mhm.
They're currently walking. Well, as I said before, like without rain, they can easily be heard. But yeah, they're walking towards Ashkar, Daryl, and the other guards.
So they are walking the same route as us.
If you started walking towards them, then yes.
Yeah, so we were planning to go to
In that case,
Daryl.
yeah, they're walking in the same direction as you are.
Okay, then we see that, like, at least I see it, and I will be stopping. Like, they are like faster than us, so they will arrive a little bit earlier than us.
About 10 seconds if you keep walking.
Okay, I see that. I will just slow down and wait for them to finish up. Maybe it's smart. But I do want to hear everything they are saying.
I guess I'll just walk up to Daryl.
I follow prototype.
So it starts with the Daryl and Ashkar kind of look up towards the two guards with the two people that they're escorting, who are currently in the chains. Just their arms, though. And they bring them towards Ashkar. We found these two in a duck tunnel towards your wine cellar in your church. Apparently they forgot the ladder or something. The ladder was still up. I don't really know.
They're talking about
But-
the ladder.
They've apparently broken into the church. To which Scar looks a bit in shock, I guess. Like, oh, that's not good. Why would you do that? And the two people are not feeling too well, not very responsive. He just wanted some wine. To which Ashgar will say, right, I'm gonna go inside and double check everything real quick. I'll be back later. And he walks to the church.
Well, Daryl, me and my companions have discussed.
Sorry, real quick. For Fee and Eleanor, he does look like with he walks with a little bit of a pace to it.
I've been having a close eye on this guy, like listening to the conversation from a little bit far.
Alright, sorry, proud of.
Me and my companions have discussed, and we would like to take you up on that.
We also take up on the offer to do it near Nisei.
Yes.
And preferably near a river. Would that be possible?
Well, at least Nisei lays near the river, so that should be fine.
I think that'd be good.
We still need some time to think about our requests, but you shall hear from us. And
Sure. Well,
you're leaving soon, right?
yes. Well, if you
Really?
guys do accept the offer, I would like to bring you with us to Ardenta so we can make the official documentation. To make everything official, and also once again say thank you at the bottom of our hearts for dealing with the situations that have been going here, especially with the Grave Order.
Yet not everything has been resolved, but worry not.
Well, with that letter that you showed me, I feel like we should be fine for a while, and even if she's alone, more dealable, I would say. It's also a little bit of a personal matter for me.
Very well, then I won't pry.
I appreciate that. Although, because it's not too
What's
hard to find out.
IV for like not prying? Like,
I do think that we should
Fry.
worry though about the message. I think they mention about that they know of a way to return. Hold up. Let me grab the letter and get the wording right. That they might find a way to release him from his binds. So I think we should keep our eyes open.
You're definitely up to something.
I read that as well, and that's I mean, the cult effect now is still assuming that's who they're talking about. Oh, we always keep an eye out on them. It's always useful to have more people like you to keep an eye out for that. That's Proto laughing about.
Huh? I'm laughing at my own hair.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
unlocking your own hair? Sorry.
I'm laughing at my own hair.
Oh, I thought you said you were unlocking it. I'm like, huh?
I just think it's really funny to have the.
Like,
yes,
I kind of want to make the emo, like, you looked like an emo, but now you look like Korean. I don't know.
What
No,
are
you
we
look
doing,
like
lad?
an Adam Fabby's
Korean.
reject.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I'll go back to emo mode. Fuck you.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yes, it's good to have extra eyes on the entire situation.
We wish to see it resolved.
You might at some point want to show this to the people in Draikar, the capital. Maybe they
Tested
know
by
more.
any chance?
What?
Tested by any chance?
Would be a great person for that, yeah.
Good to know. Well, before we leave, can we does the doctor have any time? We usually see if you have any supplies, but if he's too busy, we can also look in your town.
What kind of supplies
If
would
it
you be
has
looking
anything like that. Mostly for taking care of wounds quickly. I am able to tend to most of them, but some are beyond my reach.
You can try, I guess. And he opens the door. Don't have a name for him. Bernan.
Vernon?
Vernon.
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 This person has a question for you. You hear him. Ah, very well. And he walks up. Yes.
I'm Fee, Grave Warden.
Baron?
Me and my
Doctor?
allies. Sorry?
Baron? Doctor? No, he takes
Well,
us.
me
Well,
and
indeed.
my friends of the Legacy, we've been adventuring for a bit. We wish to know if you have any supplies that could tend to our wounds during our adventuring.
Oh, well, everything that I brought with me, I might need. But in Ardenta, there's an herbalist shop, an alchemy shop, if that's of interest for you.
Oh, definitely. Do you by any chance have the name or the location that I need to, where it might be?
Double check. The place is called Plants and Brews, and she's at the main road towards the south.
Oh, thank you for your guidance. Then I will not distract you from your duties no
So
longer.
seeing him walking towards the doctor, I'm joining them as well. Oh, doctor, I have one more question. Do you know
Yes.
what's going on with all these people? Is that
Steps
his
outside,
kid or?
closes the door behind him. I honestly do not have any clue. I have been trying to research anything, but does
Is it
not
a
seem
kind of
like a.
disease?
From what I can tell, it does not seem like a disease.
Hmm.
Was it lessened in any way from your previous
It's
visits?
it's always a little bit hard to tell. Sometimes they get a little bit better. Sometimes they get a little bit worse.
Oh, we would
Oh,
have hoped that our doom here might have lessened it or removed it, but
Yes, I
apparently to
have
no
heard about
avail.
that. Well, maybe it just takes time. I do not. We do not know yet. It's a very unusual situation.
yeah. We thought maybe the things we have dealt with has maybe have some influence, but
I
yeah,
mean,
it's
that's
a puzzle.
that's the thing with new ailments. You do not know what causes them right away. Sometimes, um, you don't know if symptoms go away. You don't know if they do go away after problems are resolved. Um,
How
You
many?
haven't seen this before.
I have not. No, well, not until it started here.
And is
How?
it only this village that's affected by it?
As far as I'm aware, yes. At least nowhere else in
Has
Denta or the villages around.
Well, if you have any more discoveries or you need to hope with possibly resolving this, you could definitely help in the future.
Well, the closest thing I could tell, but it's not really my expertise, is it's almost as if their souls are leaving their bodies. Generally, when they get to the worst stage, they do not live longer for 2 weeks.
what about? Have there been any other cases of people being cured like Elroy?
Well, as I said, sometimes the situation gets better, sometimes it doesn't. Haven't really been able to figure out too as of why. Obviously, I can only come here every now and then, mostly because every time I come here, there's nothing to really figure out. I guess.
Do you have?
This, hmm?
Do you have anyone that has died? That was affected by, well,
There are
this
plenty of people that died.
disease, but recently, maybe a name. Um,
Yeah, could we
Right.
maybe see a, or at least look at one of the bodies if that's possible? I wish to know more about it. The
Well, as
priest said,
far as I know, they get buried in the graveyard of Lindau.
"Oh, ask the priest then, because I'm curious. You said souls, almost like souls leaving the body, right?"
Well, that's just what it looks like to me.
well,
Uh,
I'm not sure if you could do this, but if we would get the name or like get the information about one of these people that has died, could you check with Callum for if they have stood trial? So we could actually find out that their souls didn't go to a place where they should go.
Well, if their souls truly leave the body, they shall meet them, but I don't know if I can simply ask him such a thing. It's it's not like a friend I can just call. The guidance I ask of him is more limited most of the time. And only when he truly needs to tell me something, he does it on his own terms, not when I decide. But I could try. Maybe he will answer. Maybe he won't. But it maybe might be our own path to walk, and our own secret to find out.
I do think it's strange. Sorry, I was caught off guard.
But yeah, we can definitely examine one of the bodies. Maybe ask the priest. Maybe we can learn something from that. If we have time, that is.
Do you still need anything of me? Or can I go back inside and do my job?
Thank
Which
you
I'm
for your
honestly failing at, but...
Thank you
I-
for your time.
I don't think you're failing. I think you're still figuring it out.
Well,
Fighting the good fight.
prepare
I appreciate the
for
kind
the
words,
fight.
but it does feel a little bit like I'm unable to do much for them. But
Well,
maybe I will
Rob-
figure out the secret soon. And he goes back
progress
inside.
takes time.
The sin is not yours to bear.
You already went inside.
The sin is not yours to bear.
He's
Not
like,
going. My wise words. Listen to them.
What was his name again?
Bernard?
Bernard.
Bernan, I think it was.
Bernard.
Bernan.
Bernard.
Bernard.
Bernan.
Together we'll hear from him again. He will
Benny.
probably die as well.
Harry, well, he
Ben.
came from Ardenta, right?
Should we call him Bernie?
Yeah, Bernie Sanders.
Barney. The Baron.
I think Bernie and
Write his name on.
His name is Burn Down the Forest.
Done that.
Joke, baby joke.
only the most evil would burn down the forest, you know?
Did you joke on stage?
Yeah, I was like inhaling, and you like made the joke, like, oh fuck. I was not annoying when people make me laugh, and I feel like, God, I almost died.
Yeah.
Don't do that again. Stop making jokes. Alright, but the doctor has gone away, right?
Yeah.
So,
So we're heading to the priest to ask if we can get one of the dead bodies.
if we have time to this. But if the Lord wishes to return to Dente, I think it's best we follow him.
Yeah, can he'll let us stay in his like fancy house? His little manor house?
So, hearing that we probably need to leave soon, I'm heading towards my clothing. That's on the tree.
Alright.
I will see you guys later.
Oh, ask the
It's probably
Lord.
dry by now, I hope.
Yeah. I was thinking, if we've like never actually dried our stuff properly, we'd probably just smell like damp.
Yeah, very
We
damp.
had a towel, so you would have
Oh
tried.
yeah. Okay, not
Oh.
too damp then.
I am.
Be just like a
damp.
musty odors like wafting
Yeah.
from him, like mold growing on your back or something.
No, not like that, but you probably would have gotten a bit close to him, and that's just a weird smell to him.
Smells like wet dog.
Yeah, there is definitely a weird smell to him.
Okay.
Bit
Yeah.
odd. Sorry.
Alright, so Eleanor went to grab her clothes.
Mhm.
I will probably like head to the Lord to ask him when he's leaving.
Oh, well,
Yeah, very good.
preferably as soon as possible, so I can get all the orders correct.
If we do have some time, we wish to examine one of the bodies of the empty that has recently perished. Maybe we can find out a bit more about what truly happened to them. As the doctor has told us, it looked like their souls were leaving the body. And I wouldn't say it's my expertise, but it is in my field.
And I can maybe look for
Huh?
other signs.
But only if we have time, that is.
I mean, I guess I do kind of rather go back sooner
But
You decide, my lord.
well, this is worrisome. I'll wait for an hour and then we'll leave.
Then we shall return in an hour. Alright, then guess
I
first
love that.
the priest went to the church, right?
Yeah.
The chapel or whatever.
The temple.
Has Eleanor returned?
Is who returned?
Eleanor.
And she
Sure.
got her clothes.
Sure. Well,
I got my clothes
it's
in
not.
my bag.
It's not that
Still
big here.
wearing the dress.
It's yeah. I mean, it's not really that big. So.
Right. I assume we're going to the church.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, we gotta go see the priest.
Go into the cellar
So-
again.
You go into the church. Nobody seems there at the moment.
Wait, before they go, let's say I would like to say our goodbyes to the tavern owner. If you guys
I-
don't mind.
Yeah, we'll say goodbye before we leave. I was thinking the same thing, Proto.
I'd like to do it now.
Okay.
And you guys can go ahead.
We'll meet you at the church then.
Meet you guys at the church. The two drunk guys, they got taken into the tavern, right?
No.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
taken-
where did they get taken?
They're still just standing there.
I would. Oh, all right. Can I check if they are showing early signs of DMT?
Do a perception check.
Would it not be medicine or down for a perception check?
I'd say perception because you're like trying to look at it.
Oh man,
It's
they
hard
just
to-
look mad
it's-
hungover.
Yeah, it's hard to say. They look pretty hungover.
They do look empty.
Yeah, you
From
just don't
all
know
the
which way.
booze.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll go inside the tavern, say goodbyes to them, and to the owner, thank her for that we're allowed to stay there, give her the key back that I don't have.
All right, she thanks you as well for your patronage and wishes you well.
Over to the other group.
You guys enter the church. It's empty.
Should we go for them?
Yes.
I don't think didn't like it last time we went in there.
No.
And I look at
Um,
Saren when I say that.
I'm like, that's fine. We can call for him. I was like, and then I turned to Vina. What's his name again?
Eshgar?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just call him- You call his name out. I don't remember his name.
Right.
It's a little bit forgettable.
Alright, I walk into the door.
Wow.
Eshgar, do you have some time? We wish to discuss something before we leave.
Oh,
For
yeah,
Ardenta.
yeah. I'm out. Give me 1 sec. You hear a little bit of rummaging. 20 seconds later, he opens the door. Yes.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, there were a couple of boxes on top of the hatch, which means people have been inside the church.
Hmm.
You know anything about that?
No.
Do a deception check.
Me do a perception check? Can I not do a performance?
This deception.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
deception.
was purposely not gonna say anything because I don't want to do a deception check.
Ah,
Me
I got
neither.
it. I got it.
The bar do it.
Yeah.
I'm using this die.
Got a plus, so that's good. Then that's it.
Oh, all right then.
But that's not why we're here. About those people that broke in. We're about something else. I know we have an odd request. Something that might go slightly against what I stand for. But you do bury the empty here, right, in the graveyard.
Yes, we do.
There's one recently perished. We wish to examine one of the bodies if possible. Only shortly, of course. We do not wish to disturb the remains too long.
I mean, Robert died recently. Vila.
The most recent one, if possible. We talked a bit to the doctor, and
I mean, they died about the same time, 2 days ago ish. Not long before you guys got here.
So no one died in the time we were here.
Not that I'm aware.
I think that's a good thing, right?
you
Yeah.
perhaps show us to the grave.
I have some stuff to do here. My apologies.
I think it would be hard to say properly or already buried, right?
Correct. And the graveyard is an hour away, or well, a half hour away, and then half hour back.
Oh, I forgot, that's true. Well,
Or
at least
maybe
thank you for your time then.
By
Yeah.
this time, I probably come back, like peek through the door, like, guys.
Yes, thank you all for the work you've done as well. I did went to Ardenta to mention the deeds you have done.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think
So-
it's well deserved.
I didn't overheard it, but did I hear that there were people in like a cellar of yours?
In the
We
wine
were
cellar,
just
yes.
we were talking to walking towards Daryl, and then they were just in front of us. You probably saw us walking towards you guys.
Yes, they were in the
May I
wine
ask
cellar.
what happened?
Well, apparently they dug a tunnel and broke down a piece of the wall, stole some wine.
My goodness. That's
Uh,
terrible.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
Alcohol's one hell of a drug.
I guess so. I mean, they have been. They had a rough time, I suppose, without being able to go into the forest.
Oh.
Well, like you lose a lot of work, so income would be low.
At least no one was hurt. I hope that they didn't take too much from you.
Luckily enough, they mostly took the wine bottles.
Ugh. Well, hopefully no bottles of value.
I don't care much for those. No.
That's right then.
Well, we will be heading off with Daryl to end a deal that we made. So I guess this is going to be our goodbye. Thank you
Yeah.
for your hospitality.
Yes. Thank you for all the great deeds you've done for the people here. I am
It has
sure many
been-
others will be very grateful.
May we meet again.
And it also has been an honor to work together with the Golden Fellas. May they rest in peace.
May nature protect your town.
Yes, I hope so indeed as well.
May you find solace in your forests.
May nature
Sheep
bring
out
you
of
on
the
your
door.
way.
Oh, I'll keep the door open and be like, guys, let's
That's
get
maybe a
going.
bit
The
needed.
cow is waking on us.
He's so weird. Sorry, that's not
No,
encouraging.
I think I worded what I said, like, may nature sent you on your way. Maybe it sounded a bit different than what I intended.
Yeah, it sounded like
No.
May nature said in a way.
May the earth take you.
May nature
May
show you
nature.
the way.
Yeah,
May
maybe
a
Natural
massive tree
death.
fall on
may,
your car
may
and you
nature
die.
guide you on your way.
And even though you and the town no longer worship him here, but May Canamfor watch from a distance and offer his guidance in dire need.
Very well.
Oh, guys, Daryl's waiting for us. I
I'm out of
think
the
we should go.
Have to get
Goodbye.
everything, guys.
All right. So,
Um, Keep the door open so that they can walk out.
All right, so y'all exit the building again.
Yes, and I close the door tightly. And as I close the door, I stand there for a bit and try to listen through the door if he's like locking it or if he's rummaging more.
Do a perception check.
All right.
You definitely hear some rummaging again.
All right.
Coming from the from what you think is the hallway where he
All
was
right.
standing.
I will take a few steps outside, sit down against the inn, and I'll use my scrying. What's it called? Scrying? My the watch thing, my gem, and I'll look inside the church.
You have not seen the hallway yet, technically, right?
I have not seen the hallway.
I don't
Oh,
think
it's in
you
the
have.
back.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's in the back. Oh, okay. So that's because I
Yeah.
could hear the rummaging. So
But
I
you
would.
rolled
I
nat
would.
20. But I did say you hear it coming from the back.
All right.
From a distance.
So then, since I hear it's from the back, and I know it's probably not in the main room, and I haven't seen that thing yet. Can I take a walk around the church? See
You
if there's a
can.
window.
You can.
Just like a casual walk. And when I look through that window, what do I see?
You see that he has one of the wine barrels opened.
He's drinking.
You see him holding a dagger, cutting his arm and bleeding into the wine.
All right.
Wait, what?
Wait, you're kidding, right?
No.
You're tee-heeing right now. You're going tee-hee-hee-hee, right?
I guess
He is
They shot-
poisoning the
Oh.
wine that people are drinking?
so. My
It might not be
hypothesis.
poisoning. Well,
Yeah,
And
he thinks he's Jesus. He's like, this is my blood, but it's actually my blood.
Oh no, he's giving everybody AIDS.
I'll probably like take a little stroll, walk back to the group. They're probably at the graveyard.
No, we were
the
going.
graveyard's like half an hour
It was
away.
an hour away. I
Oh,
can build
never
a-
mind. All right.
We were going to leave, so we probably walk towards Fear and then notice that you're gone, and then we just look at you, walking around the church, and I would just stand there looking at you, walking around the church. Probably at least that's what I'm doing.
Then I come back. I'll
What are
probably
you doing?
well, when I shut the door, I had a bad feeling about him. Especially I thought maybe the way how he was interested in what they've taken from him. Didn't really care about the wine, but he's very eager to find out if something was missing. So I took a little stroll around the church and looked through a window, and I saw him cutting his own arm,
What?
leaking blood to bottles of wine.
No, to the kegs, especially the middle
Oh,
one.
into the keg, into one of the kegs.
Oh, we should have killed him.
Well, I do think there's a
That's
link
pathetic.
between him and the empty.
Sharon, you had drunk the wine, haven't you?
I
Uh,
did drink the wine.
Like,
Like going,
I started
Sharon's like
accepting-
going pale, considering her body's trying to like going as pale like ashen basically, and looking a bit like
Like,
queasy, and like slowly going to the ground, like oh my.
I grab her shoulder and start examining her, like with my fingers like opening her eyes, like looking into
No.
it.
Do a medicine check.
Am I gonna die? Am I gonna be like them? I can't do it. I got so much to live for. I got so many more places to go play. I got so many more fans to meet.
You have no clue. She's talking too much.
Can you hold? Can you Stop.
And I'm like squirming and like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it, this is the end of me. Oh my god, I can't do
I'm
it. I
walking
got
up
so
to
Take
Taryn
yourself.
and I just shake her. Stop it! Stop it!
Like crying
Wait,
out.
Daryl walks up and is like, are you guys all right? Because you were in front of the church, so.
Darren, I'm having a moment. Give me a second.
All right,
Oh.
sorry.
I think you're
Sorry.
fine. I think
He
you're
walks.
real fine.
He walks back again.
Could we? Oh,
V,
Maybe we should go to the doctor and see if he can spot anything.
do you guys recount the story of the girl in the other church? Turn into a paladin?
yes.
I don't want to be a paladin.
What about it?
Was it? Did it have something? Sorry, I forgot. Did it have something to do with mushrooms?
No, that was the one we had slain.
Hmm.
I think
'Cause
they're
I-
not
I could.
connected at any,
Because
in any way.
maybe it's not. Maybe it's not like a disease, but maybe it's like a fungal thing.
Mushroom. Not a mushroom paladin. I wasn't made to fight. Look at my bone structure. I'm not made for fighting.
You're gonna be alright. I'll make sure of it.
Also, I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it's
kill that
all the
priest.
wine. I think it's only
That
a certain
barrel.
kind of wine.
Might
And
be.
then I like yank off my rucksack and I'm like, wait, because I stole one of the bottles from the wine cellar. And I open it up and I'm like, I have a bottle of his wine.
Right in front of that church having a bottle of his
But
wine.
I don't think that's the wine that he infected with blood. Did it?
Could examine it.
He did
But I don't
very
think we
directly
can-
say that he didn't care about the bottles. Just as a reminder.
Yeah.
Because that was like 3 minutes ago.
Hmm.
Wait, did he fill the? Did they fill the glasses during the sermon with like the bottles or?
You don't
The
know.
craft of wine?
They were filled behind.
Oh no, you are gonna die.
No. What?
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
So
You shall not
she's like
see either
slightly
Callum or
hyperventilating.
Giuseppe.
She's like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill that priest. I
But
swear to God.
I'm
We
pretty
all want
sure
to.
that I'm pretty sure that a single drink wouldn't hurt yet,
Wait, but didn't
because
he
else the whole
use?
village would be empty right now.
But he also give the empty wine
He
when
did.
they have the ceremony. He gives everyone a little bit of the wine,
Maybe they
including
need to
the
keep
empty.
drinking it.
Technically, you don't
Maybe
know that, but yes.
maybe he targets only certain people.
Maybe. But should we tell the Lord when we?
Maybe we should tell the doctor.
We
I,
should.
and maybe we should ask Daryl what he knows about the priest. I mean, we have to establish some sort of trust, right?
Yeah, we can't just throw this around. But there's still the possibility to review his lies, but I cannot, or at least for him to only speak the truth before me. But wait, can I do that right now? Wait, I can do that right now.
The truth.
The truth, where you can only
Wanna
speak the truth
wanna
before Callum 4.
wanna put it on the priest? Do you wanna ask the priest for the truth?
Yes, but maybe with Daryl's help, we can force him into it. Or we
How
can
do you
maybe
wanna?
we can maybe convince him that we sold this and that we have a way to let him speak the truth and review it if that's true.
How do you wanna lay this down with the Daryl? How do you wanna talk with him about this?
I'm not that good in convincing people. I think some of you might need to do the talking.
Oh, I'm not that great either.
I
But
take a deep
Saren
breath.
is
Sharon, you are quite adept with words, aren't you?
I am. I just need a moment to collect myself. You know,
You're
it's.
gonna be alright. Wait, what's that in your eyes?
Wait, what do you see? What do you see? What do you see?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There's nothing. He's
See,
joking.
I can joke as well.
That's not
And
a
I
funny joke.
gently push his shoulders and I'm like, don't worry me like that.
Put a bit more force into it next time.
And I'm like, do you not see my slender, delicate arms? I don't do force. That's what my words are for.
I've noticed.
That's
And
why
I've
you are
heard.
going to do the talking, of course.
Oh my god, I need to patch myself up, you know, I can't be looking like this. I'm a mess. My eyes are puffy and my nose is snotty and my hair, look at my hair.
We're gonna be fine. We're adventurous. He
So
knows this.
I will help you like getting your hair. Like I will brush your hair
Like
nicely.
bringing it up and then I'm like getting a little rag to dab underneath my eyes. I'm like taking some deep breaths. I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's my time. It's my time. You know, I'll die a martyr. Just, if I do die, find Maurice for me, please. Get
I
back my
will.
loot.
I'll make sure you're buried properly.
Wait, how soft are you?
Thanks.
How soft are you saying this?
I think we're
Very,
like not right
very
next to
soft.
the
I like
church.
quite softly.
We're not right next to the church, that's for
Yeah, like
sure.
we're
A
not
bit
right
away
next
from
to
the
him.
rest.
I did tell Daryl to fuck
No,
off earlier, so I
I-
hope he has fucked off.
he hasn't because as I said before, like the inn is on the opposite side.
Very
We
nice.
would not be near people.
Well,
We're
you guys,
discussing some part
you guys
matters.
were in front of the church.
No, we walked away.
Yeah, we left.
Yeah.
We're not going to discuss this with people nearby. What
Why
do you
would we
think?
discuss
We're
this
not
when we're the
idiots. We're
priest is
not
right there, you
idiots.
know?
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
We're
We're
not
not
idiots.
fools. We're not fools.
Well, I'm wise. I can't be a fool, but I can be an idiot.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Okay.
So then Daryl wouldn't
So,
have walked up earlier either.
Well, we should
Because
probably tell
apparently you
Daryl.
weren't there.
like somewhere, doesn't matter.
Okay,
Should I
so
just?
let's go to Daryl and just talk. Just
Alright, so I'll approach Daryl.
for the
Are you
conversation.
ready to go?
Okay.
Well, before we go with Daryl, um, we did. We did a bit of a discovery that might tell us something about the empty here.
Possibly.
Oh, do tell.
Possibly.
Well,
Me.
well, since we just met, and it's a matter of trust, I would like to tell you if you could tell us first a few things about the priest and what you know about him.
Think he came here about 2 years ago. Helped build up the new church. Brought a new religion to town, I suppose. Been doing his best to help everyone, as far as I know. Don't really have a personal relationship with him. Besides that, he did speak highly of you.
Surprising.
Yet, from the moment we met, there was something odd about him. Although after we
He's a little bit of an odd
vanquished-
fellow.
Yeah. He has something with germs not liking them. But that is not you want to discuss right now. After we vanquished the corrupted nature spirit and told him about it, I felt like he was hiding something. He might have known a bit about it. But we do have something else that I can tell you about him.
We've come across a slight discovery that's quite concerning. We attended a ceremony just with the townspeople, and there's wine handed out for everyone to drink.
I've heard about that, yeah.
And just now, we discovered the priest has been contaminating the wine with his own blood
Excuse me?
and giving it to the people.
When did you discover this
Well,
exactly?
we don't know if he distributes it in to the people, but when we were leaving the church to say goodbye, um, we had one look back, and then we saw in the window that he was cutting his own arm when we walked away. And um, well, I I I took a little bit longer to look at it, and I noticed that it was like putting it somewhere in there in a crate or something, looking for wine, like a wine crate. So we kind of put two and two together.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes 4.
But if you do not believe us, I have a way for him to only speak the truth before Pelham 4. If you wish to find out if what we say is the truth.
Well,
As
he
this
should
might
also be
have to
bleeding
be
then,
concerning.
right? But
Oh.
let's just go inside and can't harm to double check. And he just starts walking towards the church, expecting you to follow him.
Alright, we follow.
Alright.
Also, he might be proficient at healing himself, so we should not let that be the only evidence.
Mm-hmm.
We should catch him off guard if possible.
Please, will you help us?
And he was already walking to the church.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
we're gonna
No, I'm just
follow him.
confirming it.
So you guys wanted to do it quietly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
No, I think we should catch him off guard, like when he doesn't expect it.
So yeah, we'll do it. Well, I know we've got stealth coming our way.
Roll
I
for
should be staying outside then.
roll for stealth.
Oh yeah, roll with disadvantage. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Do
Is
we
it for me
all
also
have to?
disadvantage?
Don't think so.
Oh, it's not heavy. Gotcha. Doesn't matter.
I don't know, you're staying outside?
Um, nah, I will join because I'm pretty curious. as well.
V's already clanking about anyways. Bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam.
Oh, I
Bones
told you
rattling.
well.
Yeah, like all the bones and he's got like rattling, the
You
staff
watching the
smacking the
door.
floor, you're banging it,
Alright.
banging on the door with your staff.
So all five
Ashgar, review thyself.
all of you walk inside, and not too long after, you see the other door open, and Ashkar comes through. Oh, you're back again. How can I help?
We'd like to see your arm. Was it his right arm or left arm? You didn't say.
His right arm.
We'd like to see your right arm.
Sorry, no, it's
sir.
left arm. Left arm, sorry.
Left arm, sir.
He looks at you with some intrigue. He shows his arm, lifts up his robe or his sleeve.
Thieves.
Nothing there.
If I may, I wish to ask you some questions. But there will be some magic involved. And you will have to
Divine.
accept.
He
Divine
slowly
magic.
turns his head towards you. He's like, "Sure, go ahead." And he gives you an unsettling smile.
What's going
Inside
on?
check.
For what?
Where is
No.
uncanny smell?
Why
General
is he smiling? Is
creepiness.
he like very
Spooky.
confident or something that he can go to it? Like why?
Okay, do an investigation check.
Oh,
Hard to read. Oh, yeah, hard to read.
Can I do an insight check on him as well?
Sure.
Did he close the doors
Or
behind him
an
to the hallway?
investigation?
He did not.
Okay.
No, this would be
Investigate or
this would be insight.
doing another one.
Oh.
Oh.
You find it very hard to read him.
Yeah. I'm looking at him like he making his uncomfortable smile. And you see my eyes like squinting, like trying to read him, but having like you can clearly see I know how to read people and I cannot read him. I can see it in my eyes that I don't trust him. I'm like looking really angry. Like not really angry, but more squinting my eyes.
Wolfie, I have one question because I thought Zone of Truth had the ability so you could purposely fail the save, but it doesn't have that apparently. But I do know if someone failed or succeeded.
I'm pretty sure they
That's
can.
purposely failed, right?
Yeah.
Right. Very well. Here on this hallowed ground, Canon 4 will be our judge. His eyes ever watchful, and his skills will decide whether you speak the truth. And like slam my staff down, you see like this circle expanding on the ground around him.
He looks at the circle. Looks at you.
Right,
You
so yes,
actually
so
do not know if he's resisted it or not.
wait, what?
Wait, what?
But I do know that, right?
No.
Wait, but then because it says whenever each creature succeeds or fails.
Mm-hmm. But you don't know.
But if I don't know, something is amiss, right?
Probably.
Did he cast counterspell?
No, he did not.
He's a sorcerer.
What is he for thing? I don't
You
even
don't
know.
know.
As far as you know, humanoid.
Humanoid.
Have you poured your own blood into the wine?
Why would I do that?
Answer with yes or no.
No.
I stare at him for like a good 10 seconds.
He just gives you the smile.
How many questions can you ask?
As much as you want. It's 10 minutes.
Does he know of the wine being contaminated with blood? Can I ask questions?
Yeah, you can ask. So anyone can ask questions.
Do you know anything about the wine being contaminated with blood?
No, why would it be?
What are the crates for in the hallway behind this door?
Well, they were supposed to be down in the cellar, just for transferring goods, like berries for the wine.
So they are for transferring berries for the wine.
Grapes,
Can you
sorry.
be more specifics?
Grapes.
Well, people
We
grow
make your
grapes,
own.
they put them
What's
in the
in there?
crates.
What's in there right now?
Currently, I think, well, either some are probably still have some grapes, the others are empty.
Okay. So if I take some out of them, would you drink it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm walking to the back room. Grabbing
Middle
some
one.
glasses.
Yeah,
Middle
but
one?
If he puts his own blood in it, it's probably wouldn't affect him.
I will
No.
probably also walk with Eleanor and as a follower and we're a bit from the others. We should take a sample.
Okay. I will
Take it
grab
with us.
the. Yeah, I grab everything and I'm filling with the. I have 3 crates, right? There were 3 of them.
You put 2 upstairs.
Yeah,
Is
there are
the
2
one-
upstairs.
Yeah.
Do we see
Okay,
the
so
one he poured it into, or would he know?
What do you mean?
prototype second one.
Which one the blood was poured into?
The
The
middle
middle
one.
one.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I will fill 1 glass, like see if 1 glass will fill with the first one, then the second one, and then the third one, and I will put them on the ground so I know exactly from which barrel which one is. Do I
Alright.
see difference in color?
Do an investigation check.
Will do, will do. And this time the others are still in the room, right? Like I'm in the
I
next
think
room.
Fee is with you.
Okay.
You notice that the middle and the third one are a bit more opaque, if that's the right word.
Okay. Can I grab it, swirl it, and smell it. If I smell the
Iron?
the smell of iron.
I would say wouldn't really notice too
It's
much.
just really
Yeah, the
sweet.
wine smells too overpowering, probably.
Yeah, but you can see that there's a difference in the.
Between the first one and the two and the third one.
Yeah.
We should at least show that. And
So
if this does not work, maybe it won't work, but I have one more idea. The candle made from blood. If this blood truly is in there, it might be able to infuse with it. Maybe, I'm not certain.
the pendle of blood.
Yes, that you found near the tree.
Oh, is that what it's called? Who has it? Maybe we can try.
I
But
have,
then we should do it in the other room so everyone can see.
but maybe it doesn't work because it needs to be purely blood. I do not know.
We can.
But it's worth a try.
We can find out. I didn't
Maybe
know you
simply
guys
is
took it.
blood in it is enough.
So I'm
I think
going
it
back in the
depends on
room.
how much blood, I guess.
I
Well,
will
it's
put
just
the
one drop.
glasses.
So what did you say?
I will put the glasses in order as how the barrels are on the altar. So I know exactly that this is the first, this is the second, and this is the third.
All
Then
right.
I grab a new glass and I'm going towards Saren and I'm like, Saren, can I need some of that wine?
And then I
Like
sneakily,
cheekily.
very
Really?
sneakily pass her the bottle of wine.
Yeah, and I will fill it behind my back and then sneakily give it back. Are we
That's
doing a sneakily style?
Do a sleight of hand
Weird.
check,
sleight of hand.
Slide of
but with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? No.
For a very specific reason. So you also took one of the vines. I already figured it was you that broke in. Considering Eleanor didn't know about the crates.
prototype it. And I told like Daryl that I looked inside when we were walking away and I saw him doing something with some crates, so I got the info.
Oh yeah, that's. I guess.
I just like that I was the one that saw everything, but it was prototype.
Yeah.
We didn't do everything. But I don't wanna cloud his innocent mind yet.
Even with the non-disadvantaged rolls, you rolled too low. Anyway,
Did we? What did I roll? I don't
the
even
highest would have been a 12.
a 10. Oh wow.
Oh, damn.
Well, actually, a 13. Still would have
Yeah.
failed.
Would have failed. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm looking like I look at him with the same like I cannot read him eyes, like squinching, walking with that same glass, putting it on the fourth, like as the fourth one. Do I see a difference between the colors?
Looks like the first, the unaltered one.
The what?
The unaltered one.
So it's looks normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have the two are that like a bit more lighter of color, like
No,
Yeah.
not really lighter, more opaque, more like
opaque,
less see-through, more clouded.
more clouded, and then the first one is darker.
Looked like a normal glass of wine, red wine.
Yeah, so that one, the first and the fourth one are kind of similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There is something wrong with the other, like the two and the third barrel behind this wall. If you
Is
look
there-
at the wines.
Yes, priest. Is there something wrong with the slightly opaque one?
No, just not every batch comes out the same. Not an expert at brewing.
This man is busy.
Also, a quick
It
question.
is,
Do you guys want to continue on for a bit, or do you want to call it here and continue next week? Because we have already gone over time.
yeah.
I wanted to let this play out, but it seems like it's going to continue for a bit.
I think this will take a lot of time.
Yeah.
probably.
We got a lot of questions. We're gonna pin him down. We'll catch him out at some
Yeah.
point.
I really just want to cast a spell on him, just like blast him.
Just be like,
Go
Really
for
him.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really
Take
sad that we
flight.
even don't know if he is telling the truth or if he's not telling
Oh,
the
he's
truth.
just so
We
suspicious.
saw him do it. He's lying. We
He's
know.
lying.
He's just got a way, a magic hoo-how of avoiding this spell.
Maybe,
Or the
but Wolfie said
prototype
he.
She
Wolfie
just
said he is humanoid.
He's
from what you
Vecna.
can tell, yeah.
He is humanoid. He's literally a walking fucking mushroom. But because mushrooms are made out of colonies and it's just not just one mushroom, it's actually multiple mushrooms. So we're not talking to the mushroom that was cutting his own arm.
What?
We're talking
What?
to a colony of mushrooms. I'm telling you, this man is a mushroom.
If he is a mushroom, I will like, what the fuck? You are smart, but I don't think he's a mushroom.
It's
Why is he-
mycelium.
Mycelium?
Mycelium. Mushrooms.
Who? Because next week is between Christmas and New Year's, so are there people willing to play and who are able to play?
I'm able.
Are you willing?
That's next week, you're right? Yeah. So I have no, I'm not really sure yet. Depends what my family wants to do. But I do have to work that day, so like I'm working anyway, so I don't go anywhere. So I can still say like I will do D&D. It depends on how many people will join.
I won't be able to. I got like a driving mock test in the morning and I might interview for the afternoon, so the day after, so I am gonna be shockingly in bed before midnight, like early. But also I am working that day and stuff like that. And I'll come back too, so
Go for your driver's license? Or
yeah, my test is in the beginning of January, so this is like my second to last lesson before my
you got
test,
this.
and I'm very stressed. Considering I just failed my last mock test, it definitely wasn't because I stayed up till 3 in the morning. The out dancing
But
the night
is this
before.
this driving or is this a test? Just
Driving, but it's a driving test. So like the one on that Friday will be like a mock, so it's just to see, if I'm
if you're ready for it.
yeah, basically.
Oh man, I wish
Um,
I had that.
yeah, and then I have my interview like in the afternoon for a job, so I'm like
Are you
big
gonna change
stress.
job?
Well, it's like the same team, but like going up and getting more money, and it's like less work.
I hope you get it.
6. I hope I do too, because then I'll be off the phones, and that's really why I wanted to be off the phones. So fingers crossed. Anyway, so I probably won't just because of like I'll be like mega stressed that night.
Yeah, you need your rest.
Do we want to
So-
do it a week after then? Because I don't know if everyone is available. Well, let's ask this way: would everyone be available on the 4th of this January?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we might prefer doing this when everybody's there, I guess.
Yeah, that's also true.
We are gonna
But I
kill
want
this
D&D.
fucking tree.
I want D&D. Can't survive without it.
I mean,
You
I
guys could
also
do,
have
like-
less time to prepare, so.
I just wanna like every time I have a really busy day on Tuesday and I make it myself really busy. In the moment when we like I'm up to D&D, I'm like, no D&D again. In the moment I'm in D&D, I'm like, yeah D&D.
Yeah,
again.
exactly like that. I'm
Literally.
very tired before it, but when I play D, like, let's go.
Energy.
Literally.
Let's fucking
And
go.
then I'm like really excited the same day for next week, but the same thing will happen.
Like,
Making
Literally.
myself a really really busy day, and then it's D&D time again, and oh no.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I'm so tired.
Is this a compliment
also-
or an insult? I'm not sure.
Definitely
A
compliment. But
compliment.
Definitely
A compliment.
I also
It's
have trouble sleeping every Thursday.
I mean,
Because you're rethinking of the whole session.
Yeah.
I've
Honestly,
slept for 6 hours this week so far, so somehow managed to run the session.
Well, you,
6
you are
hours
just a
so far.
special person.
a special lad.
Very special.
Yeah.
But we all are.
I would not
Yeah.
be able to
but-
do
but-
anything.
One more very important question.
5.
Level 5?
I guess technically.
Yes.
You accepted the reward. It's just not been made official yet. But let's just level up for the next session. Yeah.
Oh, level. Okay, now I get it. I didn't
Okay,
get it.
we're gonna fight him. We're level 5. What
Let's go.
Spirit Guardians?
I can hit you guys. I can hit 2 times now. Let's go.
Also, I
can finally do something.
I get the
Yes.
Vivify, but I don't have to prepare it. I just have it.
I think that's the only thing I get. Level
All
up.
right.
To
Proficiency
attack.
bonus. Also,
Uh,
I can't level up. It does say not
Yes.
enough XP.
Oh, we can do it right now.
Huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, for me, it
Yes.
shows XP for some reason.
I
Yeah.
cannot level up either.
I mean,
Why-
generally, if you go to features, you can just like put your class
you
to
have to
like.
do it later.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Let's
they, like
fucking
the
go.
Foundry changed a few things, and a lot of things are broken with like the character mancer.
No.
I rolled
No,
higher than
that's
average on my
tragic.
hit points.
That's really tragic.
Oh, but it
I
didn't.
rolled lower than average.
It didn't populate my spell sub, which is annoying.
They didn't.
Gotta
Yeah,
go.
because
All right, sleep
Yeah.
well.
Well,
Good
have a good
night.
Christmas,
I- I-
everyone.
Christmas.
I guess you have to wait 2 more weeks for.
I
the
know, I
thingy.
know. So guys, well, you guys can play without me if you'd want to. You're just,
But we don't have the risk Bard.
we don't. Yeah, I
Well,
do
we're-
actually have +8 performance and +8 persuasion. So you probably should use me more for like persuading people to do things because
You
if
should
I
just
roll
use-
well,
Yeah, so I was like,
Take
yeah,
initiative.
all right, Sarah is gonna do it, and then everybody else started talking instead.
I
was
know.
like,
Everyone started talking. And I was like, guys, well, what was the whole plan? I
So
literally, I do
your
have
plan-
+8 persuasion. Like, please do let me do the talking. Just tell me what to say, and I'll say it. But I'll just frizz it up.
It
Uh,
worked, though.
Yeah.
but they all also like planned for you to talk, and then they just decided to talk themselves. It's like,
Hey, RP is fun, okay? I want to do it a
Yeah.
lot. I'm sorry. I'm not
but
reckless,
I did like that
okay.
Sarah picked it up afterwards anyway, so that's good. Yeah, good night.
I was like, I'll come in for the end. Jeez.
That's important, right? You have to,
Yeah.
like the
Uh,
beginning is not like the beginning is important. The middle part is not really important, and the end is really important.
I'm coming in for the grand finale close. I'm here for just dramatic crying and hyperventilating.
Nice.
And
let me see if
music.
And music and music and music and
Falling
And
face first
telling
in the
people
mud.
that they're useless and scaring them away.
this is true. I should use active perception before I do vicious mockery, so I can make the insults more like just more specific and hurtful.
More personal.
Yeah, more personal. Get really in deep there.
you have
It doesn't work like that, Wolf. You have to do it like in the top right with the extra level up.
Right.
Oh, you get a
Yeah, but that's
proficiency
broken.
bonus +3.
Yes. Bye, guys.
bye
Later,
bye.
alligator.
I'll quickly end stream, then I'll help everybody. Give me a few
I
seconds.
got psionic mask.
Hi everybody, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and no D&D next week. So that's going to be the next session is going to be 4th of January. I probably won't stream anymore this week, but I wish everybody a merry holidays, whatever you guys are celebrating. Christmas, I don't know what they are, and yeah, I hope to see you guys again next time. Good night, everybody, and see you soon, someday.